But that's what she.
Podcast, man, and there's certain moments that you have when you do these things, and I think it's more the moment.
These guys came from Woodland, Delaware. Where was you from?
Now, who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him.
Listen, man, it's your boy P-Mac, man. Fire Nights Podcast.
Let me see him. Let me see him.
Hey.
What challenge that?
Welcome. It's your boy P, man. This is Tuesday night, best night of the week. It's the One Take Titans, man. Live legends. This is the Fire Nights experience, man. The thought-provoking black culture walk, sports entertainment, current events. Let's talk about it. We appreciate y'all rocking out with us, man. It's Tuesday night, the best night of the week. I look forward to this night. I rock out with my crew on and off camera. You know what I mean? You may not see them off camera, but they're in the building. They here. They're around. You know what I mean?
Killers of the building.
Chill, man. Relax.
Names and faces be withheld to protect the innocent.
Killers of the building, man.
Relax, man. Relax. I'm joined by the esteemed, world-renowned, university loved Fire Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Far too kind. Far too kind, man. How y'all feeling tonight, man? How y'all feeling? Groovy?
Yeah, man. I'm chilling though.
How you feeling, Fresco?
It's Tuesday night, man. I'm feeling fucking marvelous, man. Feeling marvelous. We pre-gaming. You know, we got some things in earlier. You know, we're lively, and then this motherfucker, like you said, the guys is in the building. But before we go any further, let me talk to all my people out in Bucharest, Portland, Maine, all the way out to Barcelona, Spain. In Bucharest, yes, we are jamming and we blessed. I want to give you a motherfucking big hello. And how are ya?
Yeah. Absolutely, man. First, let's get some shout outs, man. Shout out to B Matt, man. You know what I mean? Wherever you at. You know what I mean? You missed bitch ass Chauncey.
Bucharest, man. Bucharest.
He's in Bucharest.
Bucharest, man. You know, he's
Shout out
on
to
assignment.
Shout out
He's
to
on
East Square
assignment.
Cigar Lounge, man. Original home, man, for all your cigar needs.
Back there.
Oh shit, yeah, man. Motherfucker might not be allowed back in East Square, man.
Shout out to
Fuck.
all the East Square Lounge.
We love you, O.
Shout out to the good brother JT. Yeah, he
Absolutely.
said he on his way in the
Little
building.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Say less. Say less.
Shout out to Dawu on the check-in.
Say less.
Holla at me, bro.
Yeah, Dawu, you see us work. We working, baby. We working.
I need to talk to
We
you, bro.
working. We working.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's work, but it's not work, but it is work, but it's not work. You know, I get a lot of enjoyment out of this, man. It's Tuesday night. We do what we do.
Tuesday night pig.
Yeah,
Tuesday
little
night
something.
pig.
We go by many names. You know, we go by many names. We see how the night go. You know, it might change. It might change a couple times. You just never know. Got- This is a different look right here, man. This is 100% relaxation, man. This is a space. It's a safe space. It's a safe space here, man. So with that being said, man, let's stay the course. Let's do what we normally do. Fresh. What's got you on fire today, bro?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I preface this one as the shit ain't really hidden. Yeah, it ain't really hidden. You know, I happened to been having it in a conversation, and then I heard something somewhere, and then I seen something somewhere, then I got into another conversation. I was like, hold up. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about something they call the Illuminati, am I right? Right, you know what I'm saying? And
We talk
Yeah.
about that. Let's talk about it.
yeah. What
I love a story.
we were talking about something called
story.
the Illuminati, and I was like, you know
love
what,
a
man?
story.
I think I just had it kind of enough about this conversation. And I ain't saying there ain't no Illuminati, and enough. That ain't what I'm saying. What the fuck I am saying is, though, people say, "Oh, I heard this particular statement that got me riled up." It's a particular rapper. He very well known. I don't want to say his name because I love him, but he says something that I said, that shit sounds crazy. He said when he got his first big check, he said, man, you know, all I did, you know, I just was feeding my fam. I bought them some shit, you know, and everything, you know, took care of Mom Dukes, you know, because at her job, they was trying to take her wear 401k, you know what I'm saying, at the job, you know, some Illuminati shit. And I said, that's, you know, that I think that's where I draw the line right there. Illuminati shit. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? And this is what I mean by that. You just said somebody at her motherfucking job was trying to take away her 401k. Am I right? He said somebody at her job was trying to take away her 401k. Oh, that's some Illuminati shit. Hold on. The Illuminati is supposed to be hidden. Am I right? Yeah, these is hidden people. They wear cloaks and they have secret meetings. Am I right? This ain't the motherfucking Illuminati. This is her motherfucking employer trying to take her motherfucking benefits and retirement from her. And I want to talk to a whole lot of other motherfucking people out there. I want to say to you, it is not people who are in hiding, meeting, wearing cloaks, doing secret rituals, making decisions to take shit from you. Nah, it's motherfuckers you can point right at that's trying to take shit from you. Don't overlook the fact that people right in your motherfucking face, in government, in policy, in all of these kind of motherfucking places, they ain't hiding to take shit from you. If you notice, they reverse Roe versus Wade. They reversed Roe versus Wade. That was not a secret society. That was the Supreme Court of America. That is not the Illuminati. Stop thinking it's somebody behind closed doors thinking about you enough to make decisions on your behalf when it's motherfuckers right here in your face taking shit from you and telling you they taking shit from you. This shit got me fucked up, man. Oh, man, you know, that's some Illuminati shit. Nah, that's creditors, motherfucker. That's what the fuck happens when you owe money, motherfucker. Or oh, man, they was doing some ritual shit. Nah, that's just some sexually free motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if it's an Illuminati or not,
There's a lot of syllables.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Illuminati. But yo, man, we can't be focusing on some motherfucking people that ain't around or we think around and doing secret ritual shit to take shit from you when more than enough cases, more than enough evidence, more than enough people right here in your motherfucking face to take shit from you. Like I said in the beginning, this shit is not fucking hidden. That's what the fuck got Fresh on fire.
Shit. All right. You had a story, bro. I want to hear your story. Oh, well, you had an argument. You had an argument. To piggy, this is the perfect segue, though. This is perfect.
Nah,
You had a.
motherfuckers were just talking about the Jamie Foxx shit.
Okay. Because that's a very big thing right now.
And the Illuminati had him poisoned and all this. I'm like, yo, man. Yo, listen. You believe all
Chime in,
that,
man. Give me your thoughts.
you
Chime in.
believe
Chime
that-
in. Chime in.
If you believe that, use a new food. And I was trying to explain. She was like, yo, because all them niggas that be famous be doing all that shit with the Illuminati, that gay shit. So I said, dang. So if I become famous with my podcast shit, I'm a gay Illuminati nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm a gay Illuminati nigga. You know what I mean?
Oh no, baby.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude,
Just for the record, we are not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. We're not gay.
It seemed like.
I mean, I figure we got to say that now in
It
2023.
seemed like people think in order to be famous, you have to be in an Illuminati or associated with the Illuminati.
You can't just get a break.
Or
Get your hard
You know
work
what
can't
I'm
pay
saying?
off.
You know what's crazy? Back, I want to say at least like 10 years ago, I was working at a specific place, and a specific guy used to come around, and he's known to have knowledge of self and all this kind of shit. And around the time when Jay-Z first started growing his hair out, he said, "Oh, he's going through a ritual, like some type of behind the he going through a ritual. He's going to get not passed through or whatever." And then people added on, "Oh, the 4 for 4, he Mason this and that." I said, "So is he still on the ritual? Because his hair looked like motherfucking Mbwikwe from Ghana, some motherfucking where. Is he still going through the ritual?" If he
Well,
first
let me stop
And
right
this is
there
what I was
because,
having, like-
because I think it mirrors the famous Brooklyn painter Basquiat. It mirrors that because he's a very, very big fan of Basquiat. So just my 2 cents.
Now, I'm leaning more towards that myself. But people at the time when he first started growing, I was like, we gonna run this when he first started growing his hair. Now that's I'm saying I don't know how long ago that was. Somebody with who I don't want, they a Mason. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, he's going through a ritual. So I just happened to think when I was thinking, I said, man, I done had enough of this
So
shit.
do we toss that knowledge to the side? Like that means zero? Because I don't know. I like I said, I'm the type that I don't put anything past anything, and it's almost like for me, it's like, okay, I'm gonna put that in the memory bank, just in case, whether it's warranted or not. I'm gonna put it in the memory bank.
You gotta catalog it all. But
I'm a cataloger, big time. I'm a cataloger.
But what I'm saying
I'm
is
a cataloger.
What I'm saying is to the people out there, they for whatever reason, people think it's some people in secret planning and plotting and all this kind of shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck you talking about in secret? Ron DeSantis, motherfucker, ain't in secret.
Ron's not hiding.
He's not hiding,
Ron is
motherfucker.
very racist up front.
Don't teach that black shit round here, and fuck you too, Disney. He ain't hiding. He's not hiding. Now, he may go somewhere and be in hiding with some people that you may not, but he ain't fucking hiding. My agenda is me. I'm Ron DeSantis, and fuck y'all. We taking this back to the 1700s. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't hiding.
But the thing is, motherfuckers know who the so-called Illuminati is.
That's what I'm saying.
Motherfuckers will tell you the Rockefellers part of the Illuminati. The such and such part of the Illuminati.
How can they be the Illuminati if you knew who the fuck they was? That ain't how it go. These motherfuckers right in your face.
The Rothschilds part of the Illuminati. Hey,
We gonna talk. We gonna really talk about it one day. We gonna.
We know the richest people are, you know. So when you tell us this all the fucking time,
They
What the
Illuminati
fuck are
because
you
they
talking-
rich.
That's what it. No, that's what that's the narrative. That's the narrative.
Okay, cool.
and that's what I'm saying. I'm like, these people,
They
they
can tell you the 7 families that run the world and make all the decisions. It's the same 7 families. We know them.
they right in your face talking about
We know
we
not
want all the
sad.
money, we want all the shit. We ain't never stopped trying to be these people.
We've been as ambitious as
Yeah.
we always been.
And everybody else is out here trying to motherfucking fuck you over. They ain't hiding.
It's about that paper. Anybody that got paper to make a move can make a move.
Lords of London.
Motherfucker don't give a fuck. Look at all these Saudis. We ain't one of them 7 families y'all was talking about. But when it comes
Hey,
to money,
very rich.
when it come to money and making
Got
moves,
a lot of paper.
we making moves. We coming in making moves. We got money.
They funded money behind Lloyd's of London. Oil.
Yeah, like
Oil. If you own oil, you're a mover and
I
shaker.
don't care about all that shit, man.
What you like? I ain't. What the fuck? I can't hide. What
Okay.
the fuck is you talking about? I can't hide.
Moving on. That's a whole different animal, man. That's a whole different
If we make it big,
animal.
just know we gonna be poked.
We're gonna be labeled. We're gonna be punks.
Yeah, we fucked the nigga to get on and all that shit.
That's a different animal. Speaking of animal,
Be some crazy weird
listen.
shit.
Let's listen. For all my National Geographic fans out there, right? Let's get to some. Listen, I'm a big fan.
I thought I saw a nigga the blue syringe. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
The fuck?
Listen, speaking of animals, you know, I'm a big fan of National Geographic. I used to love that shit. I used to love animal shows, and I'm just intrigued by animal shit. So, with that being said, I'm going to appeal to the inner animal of all of you, and we're going to take it back to back in the day when National Geographic and what's my man name? They used to fuck with the gators and shit.
Crocodile Hunter?
Crocodile
Steve
Hunter.
Hunter?
We all used to sit down. I know I did. I loved it. So the Fire and Ice experience, the Fire and Ice experience, I figure it's, you know, we have a due diligence to keep it going. So with that being said, to me, this shit is hilarious, but I'm gonna go ahead and include this with shenanigans and hijinks and some shit. Let's get it. I found a new best friend, y'all.
Who is it?
Oh man, I love this little nigga right here. This nigga is about it. This nigga is with all the shits. All the shits. Fresh. Give him a visual of my new little buddy. This is my little guy right here, man. This is my guy. This is my guy. This is my guy right here. Yeah? Little guy, right?
Who is
Right,
he?
look at him. You know what I mean? Give
Who
him
is
another
he, though?
photo of him. He's not innocent. I mean, he's a vicious motherfucker right here, man. If you ever see this little motherfucker right here, man, run. All right? Run. I'm going to tell you why. This is a honey badger. I like to call this motherfucker crackhead low top Air Force One energy.
Okay.
He said crackhead.
Yeah, it was
Air Force One low energy.
turned up in the front.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Crackhead low top Air Force One, black low force Air Force One energy.
He almost looked like a low top black crusty Air Force One.
If you don't know, this is the honey badger for all my National Geographic peoples out there. Okay. Now, we all know the king of the jungle is the lion, and depending on where you at, there's other king of the jungle. But
Other other kings of the jungle.
Yes, other kings of the jungle. Now,
many
different
kings-
in
how
different
many
in different continents. There's other. The
Oh, okay.
jaguar's king of the jungle. If you go to, let's say, Brazil, just because of the rainforest. No, they got lions, but because jaguars are more fierce swimmers, and the rainforest makes up the majority of the land, the jaguar is the man. You go to Australia, it's a different man there. Different kings of the jungle, depending on where you at. But with that being said, my little buddy don't give a fuck where he at. He don't give a fuck about none of them. None of them. None.
Door.
I'm going to give you some dimensions. This motherfucker is probably about the size of your small pit bull, right? But the honey badger is a problem. Real deal problem. No, real deal problem. All right? Now, this motherfucker will fight anybody. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. I don't give a fuck who you are. The honey badger will fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. The honey badger makes his home in the homes of other predators. So you might wake up one night and look over to the left, and this nigga is sleeping in your crib just because.
This nigga.
Son,
This nigga.
yeah, that nigga right there.
This nigga. What's up?
Yeah.
What we eating?
He don't care. Listen, he taking your food. He eating your babies. He don't care.
I got a little hungry while
Listen,
you was sleeping.
Let me tell you a little something about the honey badger, right? The honey badger diet consists of he's a carnivore and an omnivore put together, which means he eats meat. He eats every fucking thing around.
Yeah, so give me
Whatever he decides to eat.
give me a steak and a salad.
Yeah. Now, just some things about the honey badger. This little motherfucker has very thick skin. Okay. So, for all the larger predators, such as your lions, yes, I said lions and your big cats and all of them, when they bite this little motherfucker, he sees you bite and says, "Oh, that's what we doing?" I got very loose skin, so I wiggle around and I bite your throat and I kill you.
Oh. Oh.
Very loose skin.
Oh.
Very loose skin. And he's a very small motherfucker. He's about the size of a small pit bull. A small pit bull. He has been known to take on multiple big cats. Multiple gators. He don't give a fuck. He just want what he want. You got food? I'm hungry. Either we share or it's mine. You got a decision to make. That's the honey badger.
Choose wisely.
Choose wisely. He might.
You're
More
right.
times than not, he don't.
You willing to take that risk?
Listen, the honey badgers,
Simba.
the honey badger can withstand king cobra snake venom.
Oh my stars.
That's his natural food. So he's developed a tolerance for. He get bit by a snake. It's like, psh. Honey badger's been known to bring down horses.
Oh.
Horses. Don't matter.
Yeah, they just
Don't
stomp.
matter.
They just stomp
No matter.
and run fast.
The honey badger has been known to take down a pack of hyenas.
A pack?
Packs of hyenas.
Hold on, man.
Pack of hyenas.
are,
You know why? Because hyenas not really terrible. There's just a lot of them. They're not really tough. They can't get through the honey badger hide. So the honey badger take them down one at it. Stretchy skin. Stretchy skin, man. Little nigga built for battle. Low to the ground. You got to come down to me. You bite me, I bite your neck, I bite your balls,
I'm squirming.
all kind of shit.
I'm squirming.
Honey badgers been known to bite balls, everything.
Oh, we fighting.
Yeah, we fighting. Yeah, he's
We fighting.
crackhead, low top, black Air Force One energy. My little dude. It's my little dude. Large predators fear them. When they come around, motherfuckers move out.
Oh my heavens.
Packs of lions avoid them. Avoid them. But they're known to feast on lions capture. So a lion capture a fucking water buffalo? Cool. I need parts.
Yeah.
I need parts of that.
That thigh look good,
I
don't it?
need parts of that. And what?
That thigh.
Nigga, let's fight. Let's fight, dickhead.
You know what?
Fight me, dickhead.
I think I
You
want.
know what?
I think I want 2 thighs.
I just go get another one. And that's how I go. That's how I go.
The honey badger.
Honey badger, man, he's a problem. Real deal problem. Crackhead, low top, black Air Force One energy. Let's give it up for the motherfucking honey badger, man. Real shit. Real shit. The crackhead of the animal kingdom.
The Tyrann Matthew of the animal kingdom.
Real shit. Oh my God. I was amazed, man. And they related to the stoats. You know what the stoat is? You know what a stoat is? A stoat is like a weasel.
I know the Stokes.
Listen,
They from the north. I'm
Listen.
sorry. I know the Stokes. I know some
not a
Stokes.
Stokes.
I know some Stokes.
Not a Stokes, but a stoat. A stoat is like a weasel.
You might bite an animal.
Listen,
Like a meerkat.
like a meerkat. Yeah, like a meerkat.
Meerkat
But
manner.
what they related to Wolverines and shit like that. Wolverines, a stoat is like a weasel. Like what he does is he hypnotizes other animals with the little dance.
Oh shit.
He gets sturdy on them.
Yeah,
Real
it
shit.
is.
And while they looking, you know what the stoat do?
Yeah.
Nah, he like this. He real slender, like the Slender Man.
Yeah.
You know what the stoat do? That shit look cute. And he jump on their back and bite their brains out.
Oh my stars.
The Musselin family.
What?
The Musselin, not to be mistaken. They not Aggies. They not selling the Johns. They not selling bean pies. The Musselin family. All them niggas, steer clear of them. Yeah. Wolverines, stoats, honey badgers, them
Okay.
weasels. They problems.
I'm really growing up today.
Like skunks, they got skunk-like abilities. The stoat is like, yeah, he hit them with the. It's sturdy on him, you know. The stoat, yeah, real shit.
Did he
And then while the rabbit is looking at shit, the motherfucker jump on their neck and bite their brains out.
But first, I was
But the stoat is a more docile Muslim family member.
yeah, rabbits just came from fucking all the time.
It sounds like Muslim.
That's crazy,
They're not
man.
peaceful at all. They're not peaceful at all.
These Aki wants some Aki Stokes.
Nah, these niggas like me. These niggas like me. Like, he ain't fucking around.
Shit. Hey. It's Stoke.
The stoat.
The Stoke family, I guess.
Look like a weasel.
All right.
Steer clear of them motherfuckers, man.
We
They
really
deadly,
growing
man.
up
Real
today,
shit.
man.
They real deadly. Real deadly. Listen, I ain't fucking with none of them.
I don't think they got them around here, man. I don't think they got them around here, man.
I don't know what a weasel look like, man.
I done ran over some roadkill skunk. You know, that's real local to my
I'm just saying.
possum. They in here for real.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, with that being said, moving on. You know what I mean? Moving on, man. More dumb shit, man. More dumb shit. I was thinking the other day and shit. My grandson came to the crib, right? I'm not gonna tell y'all what he asked to make. It was some very basic, like
You want to cook it yourself?
he just asked for the shit, and I was like, man, that's crazy. Not to mention what my daughter always asks for. But I just wanted to ask y'all, what's the top hood meal? The top hood meal. The top hood meal. Some shit that nigga, you ain't got nothing in the fridge but blank, blank, blank. And I'm good.
Me, a top hood meal. I'm going with something with bread. Something
We
with
all
bread.
got bread, yeah.
And-
But that's my point though. We all got bread.
I'm trying to think. I'm going with lunch meat. Lunch meat. That-
got no. PB&J.
That's more what I'm thinking, man. Choke Charlie. That's more what I'm thinking. Choke Charlie, man. Choke Charlie, man.
We
Two of
got
them come in the morning.
we got ramen in there, man. Listen, listen. It's a lot of different ways you can make ramen.
I eat a peanut butter and jelly before I eat some noodles.
I will, but I gotta eat like 2 of them.
Yeah, it's two every trip. It's 2 every
I
trip.
gotta eat 2 of them.
It's 2 every trip.
But I wouldn't.
Choke Charlie.
Choke Charlie. Blockbuster.
If it ain't nothing in the crib and I'm debating, like, damn, it's something.
I eat a choke Charlie before I eat some beloved pizza.
No.
I
I will.
I don't know if that's a hood meal.
I will.
I eat a choke Charlie before a pizza.
I eat a choke Charlie.
I
Nigga,
love-
choke
I
Charlie
love
is
pizza. I love pizza.
I do. You know that's my listen. There's no secret that that's my
grilled cheese.
grilled cheese. Grilled
He
cheese.
got Bert making the grilled cheese. Oh,
Grilled cheese.
I'm a big fan of a nice.
You got a gourmet grilled cheese recipe though? You got a gourmet grilled cheese? You don't see you don't season it? You don't season your grilled cheese?
Ooh, dog.
No, you don't
Yellow
put that on your bread.
butter. Yellow American butter, both sides, all 4 sides.
Look, nigga making a grilled cheese like
Motherfucking butter. That's about it.
Yo,
Getting toasty brown.
dog pound.
Burnt little black little. Huh?
Butter and jelly sandwich.
Not no more. I don't eat that.
Nah, I'm not eating that. I don't have to eat that no more. I ain't eating that. I wasn't that poor. I wasn't that poor. Yo, I wasn't that poor.
I ain't eating that no more.
I wasn't that poor.
That's more of a breakfasty thing for me. Like
That's a
with my-
breakfasty
you know
thing?
what
Nah,
I'm saying?
nah,
You
real
know,
shit,
something,
real shit. I feel you,
butter
I
and-
feel you.
You know, butter and
Just
and jelly
toast.
or jam on my.
Oh, yeah,
Butter and toast.
Now, me, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, it's got to be a bread thing because there has been many times, many times, I've just ate straight bread. I mean, straight toast,
bread? Toast?
straight toast,
Toast and butter.
straight toast, nigga, toast.
On it?
Look, I eat it out, bring it out warm. Cause I ain't gonna lie, not yo. You give me now you Danishes, bagels, biscuits, if
Some
they
form
just-
of toasted
if
bread.
if they just coming out and they warm, I can eat them straight like that. Now toast, I
Some
can do
form
that.
of toasted
man. I
bread.
can do that. I can do that. Nah, yeah, of course sometimes I put butter on it, but yo, if I'm really like, I'm hungry, that soon as that motherfucker pop up, I'm eating that motherfucker. I'm a toast sandwich. Oh, now, who done brought up toast sandwich? Nigga, I just made toast.
Yo, that sound crazy as shit.
I just ate a toast sandwich.
I mean, I get it, but goddamn.
Like, 2 pieces of toast. Fuck
I'm
the
not.
bread. I mean, fuck
Nah,
the butter.
I know.
Because it's warm. Because it was warm.
A toast sandwich. We have gone way left. A toast sandwich. We've gone way left.
But I'm saying that's like eating if you get the right bread and it's toasted, you don't really need nothing on it.
Niggas ain't never eat no spam.
When I was mad young.
Niggas ain't no spam.
See, that was right in time with spam, potted meat,
Niggas ain't potted meat.
Vienna sausages.
Niggas ain't
I ate
Vienna
all
sausages.
3 when I was young. When I was young.
You ain't no Vienna sausages.
Oh, yeah, shit.
You ain't
I
eat that
don't
shit.
eat that. No, I don't
Yo,
eat
it's too
that.
rich for that.
I didn't.
Nah, that's like the porkiest of the pork. Yeah. You
You had to go to the store to buy that. Where's too poor? We ain't gonna eat some.
Hold on, wait, time out.
We was poor. We was poor. We had potted meat.
Our motherfucking cheese kick. Our cheese block kit, sardines.
Okay. Now,
Oh shit.
Sausage, but
Oh shit.
sardines.
Sardines.
Yo.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
eat them shits.
Don't
I
come
still ate
around me.
sardines to this day. Yeah.
Don't come around me with sardines. Don't
Yeah, I
come
say
around me.
sardines
I
to
think
this day.
sardines are from the devil. I think sardines, little raw fish. Come on, man. Come on, y'all, man. Come on. No, no.
Mustard. Yeah.
Come
I
on,
did.
no,
I ate
y'all.
them. Yeah. Facts. I won't eat sardines to this day though. For that reason.
John ain't on. You care, man. Gotcha. Yeah, but sardines. Those were some of the motherfucking comfort meals when I was young. You feel me? I was like, man, I gotta find a different outlet, man. I'm not eating sardines. Now, potted meat, yeah. I wasn't a big Spam guy, but I ate it a couple times. Potted meat and Vienna
You
sausage.
came out my house, you ate some fucking Spam, nigga.
Yeah.
And you loved it because Cookie rocked that. Cookie made a motherfucking Spam steak.
All right, that's one thing. Even though we is fucked up, we kept food. Like my mom, the youngest out of like 7 sisters. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing to pick
It's
up.
food, yeah.
Pick up the little phone. Call one of your big sis. Like I need a pack of meat or something around this motherfucker. I mean, my baby's hungry. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, shit, I'm gonna make her go in there and fix a peanut butter and jelly before anything.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly is the go-to. Even right now. Either that or now listen, I don't know if you remember, but this was my other go-to. I don't know if you remember this shit. Remember Kick cereal?
Oh yeah, I don't eat that shit neither. That shit ain't got no sugar. Put some sugar on it. We ain't
had no sugar.
That's what I said.
Nah, it was every now and then.
Eating that shit.
Kicks.
Yo,
Kicks in the orange with the yellow puffs in the orange box. Anybody remember Kicks?
yeah, I remember it.
Dog.
I'm not eating that before I eat a syrup sandwich, motherfucker. You
Dog.
need to know it.
Dog.
Syrup sandwich, motherfucker.
Listen.
I ain't
Shit.
no syrup sandwich.
I'm
Kicks
seeking
right
that
in the
out.
syrup
I'm
sandwich.
seeking that out. I'm seeking that out. Oh, what you got? You got Butterworth up there? All right, this sandwich gonna be slaying me.
I would eat shredded wheat before I eat Kicks.
I didn't know. Listen.
Yo,
Listen, I didn't know nothing about shredded wheat until I was in like my 20s. And I was like, who the fuck would eat this shit?
You gotta have a motherfucker.
Like, this is terrible. Like,
You gotta have a fucking.
You don't like
You gotta eat. You gotta.
this is torture.
Man, listen. Listen. I'm gonna tell you the way you eat shredded wheat.
Please tell me, because
You put it in your mouth and gotta swallow.
it's just
As soon as
food.
the milk
It's
goes-
just food.
Oh my god!
no.
As soon as the milk out,
What you gotta do with shredded wheat is you pour the milk in that shit and let that shit sit for 10 motherfucking minutes and let that shit get
You don't eat it immediately?
Hell no.
hell no! And all the milk gets sapped up. That shit still gonna taste like.
Nah, I'm not eating shredded wheat, cuz.
I eat them before I eat.
Listen, I found out about shredded wheat when I was like 20-something, and I was like, what the fuck would eat this cereal? That shit was terrible.
Shredded wheat is from the devil, man. Oh no, man.
Now? Right now?
I know you got motherfucking scratch marks on your throat like a cat.
Man, your vocal cord is about to go, man.
Shredded wheat, though.
That nigga still you know
man.
you don't have to eat that shit anymore.
That shit no more.
You don't have to eat that shit.
man.
Hey, listen, hold on. Listen,
They got
there's
so-called
certain,
flakes
listen,
in
there's
the
certain, there's certain categories of
Flakes.
food. There's certain categories of food we don't have to eat.
Giving them niggas shredded wheat for like 6 months.
Them niggas was running for like 12 miles and shit.
Healthy as a motherfucker.
You know you don't have to eat that shit no more, right?
You home now. You home now, man.
Listen,
You home, bro.
shredded wheat like shitless, man. You was forced to eat that shit. You don't have to eat that shit no more, man.
You ever ate chitlins?
I know, but here's the unique perspective, though. I grew up in a household that made them every fucking week. So, chitlins. Nigga, I'm a
Reverbs.
I know.
Reverbs. Nigga.
Chillin', listen. Chillin's getting you clothes. Listen, if you're a country nigga, chillin's getting you clothes, all that shit. nigga. When chitlins, niggas making chitlins in the crib, you got a decision. Either you're gonna sit in there because you're gonna eat them, or you gotta leave. You gotta leave, man. I sat in the yard a lot of times.
Yeah, that log cabin in the peanut butter, baby. I know that. I know, baby.
Nah.
I had chitlins before I knew what it was, but they
didn't.
seasoned up and cooked up real good. I ate them.
No, it didn't.
But what it fucked me up, I didn't know what the fuck it was when chicken.
It look like cut up chicken.
Yeah.
I knew the difference.
But I'm saying I was so young, my grandma gave it to me. All right, cool. I ate it. You know.
I knew the difference.
No.
Because listen, here's the fucked up part about it.
I knew it was chitlins. I didn't know what chitlins was.
No.
She was like, "Nah, these rebirds, baby."
I do get my people's rebirds. Listen.
It's rebirds.
Listen. Hold on, freak.
I didn't know what the fuck it was.
I got one better for you. I got one better for you, freak. I got one better for you, freak. Freak, where you just came from, right? Listen. I tell niggas all the time. I tell niggas all the time, I'm a country nigga, right? My people just came from a very country barbecue. What them niggas don't know is that is 100% chicken country.
Okay.
Now, there are multiple chicken factories within miles of where these niggas was. You have broke bread with niggas that have run down, chased, and broke necks of chickens.
Snapping necks.
And their freezers full of chicken. So they had chicken gizzards. I grew up on that. Now, so with that being said, grandma said, "Oh nah, baby, this ain't chicken. This chitlins."
Run that by me, get my mom.
Man, you ain't gotta run nothing by me. I'm out of here. I'm 7 years old. I'm out of here. 6. I'm out of here. This is terrible. I'm out of here. Nigga, cartoons is on. I'm out of here. I'm gone.
Yo, what fucked me up? See, like I said, I can remember eating chitlins a couple times when I was very, very young. But what fucked me up about chitlins, it wasn't even the pork or anything like that. When I got a little older and my grandma was cleaning them, I said, "What the fuck is this
process?
Did shit in here in our house?
Smells like a body."
She was like, "Oh, I'm just cleaning chitlins. You know, I'm getting rebirds ready." And ever since then, I just stopped eating them because I was like, I'm not eating nothing that smells that fucking bad. She had half of Kirkwood Street fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because she was cleaning chitlins. Yeah, but half the block, save me a bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because it was older. It was a lot of women, a lot of people from the country, what they say, down home. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, no, she, you know, and you know, different people cook chitlins, pig feet, hog maws, pig brain, pig knuckle, pig tail.
Pause. I just want to put the disclaimer out there. Black people, you know we don't have to eat this shit no more, right?
Unless you got to eat that shit.
Unless you really like it. I mean, not the self, but we don't have to eat this shit no more.
Bones.
Of everything. Chicken feet, gizzard. Now I'm trying to take my grandma told me about something called souse meat.
Oh, wait a minute.
Holy smokes.
Hold on.
You ever heard about that?
Wait a minute. Wait.
This is some of the craziest
Okay.
shit you would have eaten.
You ever seen souse meat? You ever seen souse meat?
Souse meat?
Anybody in here ever seen souse meat?
You even heard of souse meat?
ATL. Now you got to see souse meat. Okay. I'm gonna explain to you what souse meat is. Now, I love my mom to death, but my mom has a specific thing. She would go get a honey bun and a roll of souse meat,
Right.
and she will eat a slice of souse meat on her honey bun. I don't know if she still does it. Now, fresh. I'm great. Wait. This is. I gotta. You gotta see this shit. This shit is insane. I'm gonna find this shit. You gotta see this shit. Souse meat is imagine Jello.
Candied.
Hold on. This is listen. Imagine clear Jello, right?
Ooh.
Clear Jello with like shit in it, like like green peppers, red peppers.
No, this shit is something.
No, real shit. Listen to me.
Yo, this shit is.
Listen,
the
close
pits,
your
man.
eyes. Close your eyes.
This shit is the pits, man.
Listen. Let Tuesday Night Pete talk to you.
Mm.
Clear Jello with green peppers, red peppers, and some other shit floating in it. This is not like this is Jello with bullshit in it.
To be more specific,
I'm gonna find a picture.
the scraps. So after you've made scrapple, this is the scraps you put into. This is the shit you say is floating around in souse meat, in a jellied, candied meat. Yes! Oh my God! My grandma showed that shit to me when I was
Oh,
younger.
man, this is awesome. Hold on.
You know what it? I ain't even gonna spoil it to him what it looks like.
No,
It's
Hold
a
on.
bunch of trash. It's a bunch of motherfucking. It's a the jello-y part makes it look like something else. We're gonna bring it to the people in Bucharest
It's a
all
loaf.
around. It's a loaf, and it looks exactly like some other shit you don't eat. But instead of candy, he's like, "Oh my God, those are the meats."
okay.
Those are the meats. Oh,
Like I said,
heavens.
I'm gonna ask my mom tonight because my mom had a specific way she ate it.
Oh,
She would get a glazed or iced honey bun, and she would hack a slice of the sauce off, put that motherfucker on the top, and bang out.
This sound crazy.
I remember this. I'm gonna ask Cookie.
So y'all just had the sauce loaf for the honey bun.
No, she did.
Oh my
You
God.
try to pin that on me.
Oh, I got it. Oh, he got it. Oh, he got it. I don't hold.
It's whatever the fuck you make it.
It's an
whatever you
after
make.
dinner mint. It's a pre-breakfast.
But I do remember
Oh.
specifically.
Oh, we're gonna bring it to you. We're gonna bring it to you. We're gonna bring it to the. Oh my
You go
God.
to the deli and be like, yo, let me get a pound of sauce.
Go to.
So
Good catch.
Did she use it for anything else? Just
No.
honey buns.
No, yes, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, my
Absolutely.
God, y'all.
Absolutely.
Where's this?
Absolutely.
Excuse me. Oh my God, this is. Oh my.
No,
God.
I don't think that was sweet. I think that, you know how you eat like, okay, you eat something the tart with the sweet and it gives a
Ooh,
different.
You ready to tell the people show the
Okay.
people the visual?
So for those that
Oh
don't
my
know, if you
God.
do know, then you know what I mean, you do know. But first show the photo of the sauce meat, right?
Ew. 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 It looked like something ew. Now, souse meat is something that my grandmother, my grandmother, she's passed away. She's passed away. Oh my God. She said, "Oh, baby."
I'm shocked you don't know.
Now, mind you, now look at you see the candies and the things in it. Oh my heavens. Look now.
That shit look like throw up, man.
Okay, so let me
Boxed in a box. Throw up in a
hold on.
box.
Let me provide a description.
Oh my
Let me
God.
provide a description. Man, they have literally packaged. They have literally packaged bullshit. And okay, I'm gonna read it to you.
Yeah.
Souse meat is made by boiling pig's feet, garlic, hot sauce, beer, onion powder, salt, and vinegar for 3.5 hours. Then remove the bones.
What did you just make, man? What is this?
It is a cured salted pork. Hold on. Listen. It is a cured salted pork that is popular.
It's
It's a chitlin loaf.
It's a chitlin. Yeah.
But when you cut it though, you ain't.
No, it's like lunch meat. It's like lunch meat.
Yeah. It's like you can cut it. You can cut it a little thicker, fry. Yeah. Oh my God, it make my stomach hurt.
Hold on, I'm gonna write a description. Hold on.
I'm starting to sweat.
Hold on.
Oh.
It is. Listen, souse meat is a type of cured pork product. It was traditionally used to cure pork before it was prepared for eating. It is made from pork skin that is trimmed to fat. The skin is cured with salt, sometimes along with other ingredients. It is then stored in the refrigerator for months, even years. It is then ready to be sliced or ground into bits for use in food. Souse meat is generally served as an appetizer or with barbecue or country-style pork dishes.
They get you in the hole. They give you a loaf like
They
that.
do. They call it nutrition loaf.
Would you like some sauce?
That's so fucked up. They give me you the
Speak
scraps
said,
to the
I might have ate that shit.
Ew, my stomach hurt just talking about this shit, man. They give you the scraps to the scraps.
All type shit though.
Oh my God, you a foodie?
She nasty.
Shit. Yo, don't confuse like nasty with like food nasty. Like, God damn.
Hey, yo.
Food nasty.
Oh, what?
Neck bones.
Ooh.
They
Ah.
nothing on there.
It's a bone.
Neck bones too. Oh, come on.
I know that nigga ain't neck
No,
bone. That
What
nigga.
about JT?
We ain't doing this tonight, are we, man? Ain't no meat on the neck bone. How does that happen? That's gristle and that little bit of meat. You get more meat from crabs.
All right.
Oh.
All right, moving on. All right, let's get serious.
Souse meat.
Let's get serious.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's get
My
serious.
motherfucker's
All
stomach.
right, let's get serious. All right, so I came across some shit, man, today, man, and I don't want to make light of it. I don't want to make jokes, but
Okay.
everybody gonna get these jokes, and I want to put the disclaimer up that all abuse is not warranted, man. We don't support abuse in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-mm.
Any sort of domestic abuse,
Mm-mm.
physical abuse, we do not tolerate, man.
Call the hotline.
With that being said, Fresh, I would like for you to provide Exhibit A. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Exhibit A is going to be in the name of Gabby Garcia. You are looking at Gabby Garcia, who is a UFC Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighting champion, right? She is a physical specimen. Roll the next one, dude. Fresh is even more intimidating.
Good. Grief.
She is equipped with a full six-pack, 20-inch biceps.
That's right.
And she is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu MMA champion.
You know what?
And you know what also she is?
That's right. Man.
She is a victim of domestic abuse.
Man, ain't nobody do that.
What is going on in the world, Craig? What?
Are you now? I'm not sure if you're thinking what I'm thinking.
The nigga better be bigger than
I'm
that.
not. There we go. Who the fuck is abusing her?
Magnus Von Magnuson in this
Lesnar
motherfucker.
out this motherfucker.
Right. The strongest man on earth. The motherfucker who played the biggest nigga on
Yo, she got the best
Game of Thrones.
ever. Yo, look at her
What
six
the-
pack. Man, that's the best six pack ever. That look like a motherfucking action figure.
them beers in that six pack are frozen. And they chill. God,
They still reserves.
what? She got a six pack of Steel Reserve frozen out the motherfucking deep freezer. Man, I don't want my wife and no other woman I know in my life to say anything crazy to her. Don't you
All
do it.
So
Don't
let me
you do
provide,
it.
let me provide some context. you know we all about context, right?
Please do.
She fuck with a nigga who know that shit too, though.
I don't fuck you know. Listen. Is that worth the domestic abuse? Like, god damn, like
That's what you
that's a lot of work to abuse her.
He probably a big nigga that know that shit too. Like,
He got a crazy ass arm bar. You know what I'm saying?
fast, walk behind her, put her in the motherfucking. It's over.
So let me read this.
Yeah, she might be fucking with Hoist Gracie or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hoist Gracie?
She fucking with.
Nah,
she fucking
you know
with
the Gracies
Gracies
is
or
tiny.
something, you know?
She'll eat one of the Gracies. Like that bitch eat one of the Gracies.
Man,
Them
that
niggas-
rear naked is crazy.
Put her in something, nigga.
That rear naked.
You tapping no at home.
That rear naked is
In the video montage of her official Instagram profile, Gabby Garcia shared images and screen captures, as she said, were evidence that she had been abused by Almeida. Among her claims were that Almeida had struck her and stolen from her. Garcia also accused Almeida of making death threats. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champ used captions in the video to give some details about the situation to her fans and followers. She said, "The time has come. It's time to be brave and tell everyone why I've been away for the past 2 years. They were the worst years of my life, but I'll show all the details at the end of this week. I didn't think this could ever happen, that someone could be so bad, a criminal, a person who has committed crimes before and after he was with me, a person who has money and asks for pension, my purses, my earnings, asked for my house using the name Garcia. Married with a son and using my last name, a person who says she is the child of God, went to my wedding and wrote, 'God bless you,' is still in his lover. Because that guy won't divorce me, even with restraining order and the Maria da Penha law, a Brazilian law created to protect women who were victims of domestic abuse by my side. He didn't stop. There are 19 cases of fraud on my credit card, closed my accounts in 3 different banks, and I would get home to no water, no power. He took the money from my payments. I had to go to court to prove that I'm the owner of my own house. He lied to his lawyer by saying that it was rented. He asked for my Chanel earnings, my purse collection, my pension. He had people intimidating me. Job, he doesn't have one. He lives on allowance from his mother. I'm posting everything. We have to believe in the law. My parents have depression. I can't leave my house. I still have to put a finish on some wars. I'll tell my fans every single detail so I can help women who have been abused."
Dang.
I say that to say this. Apparently, every fucking body can be abused, folks. Because if she can be abused, everyone who can be abused.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he fucked her mind up and then start fucking her motherfucking face up after that.
I mean, I don't want to put the picture up again because god damn, like that nigga to abuse her, you're abusing the goddamn world champion.
Anderson Silva gotta come through this motherfucker.
Nigga, like for real. Bro, what kind of animal are you? Nigga, you said, man, look, man, I'm gonna take the most diesel broad I could find and abuse her.
So her husband is, well, you said he has no job, so he don't know that shit. I mean, he's not a fighter or nothing like that. He just a regular nigga. This nigga just Osvaldo. You know, who the fuck is this nigga?
That's another story for another. We're gonna move on, but I just wanted to let people just that shit.
Oh, it might just be a pimp. That's a fair assessment as well, bitch.
So let's switch gears. So let's switch gears.
I'm listening.
My man is back in the news again.
Who's that, man?
Bill Cosby.
Stop fucking my uncle, man. Look,
Bill Cosby is back in the news again. Bill Cosby is being sued by Victoria Valentino in a new civil lawsuit claiming decades-old allegations of sexual assault that her attorney shared with CNN and said it was filed in Los Angeles on Thursday. Shortly after meeting Cosby in, let me clear my throat because I wanted to make sure that we're clear on when this happened. I'm going to read this again. Shortly after meeting Cosby in 1969, Valentino claimed she and a friend had dinner with the comedian where they were given pills and later agreed to go to an office with him, according to the filing. Victoria Valentino leaves Montgomery County Courthouse in Norristown, Pennsylvania on June 9th, 2017. After ingesting the pill, her head began nodding and she struggled to keep her head up and stay awake.
No.
Plaintiff felt nauseated and her head was spinning. She stated, "I want to go home now," according to the filing. The lawsuit outlines in graphic detail allegations that Cosby raped Valentino, claiming plaintiff was incapable of consent by reason of being drugged by Cosby and physical helplessness. Valentino filed a lawsuit under California's new law that gives residents a 3-year window in which they can file a civil sexual lawsuit that would otherwise be barred by an expired statute of limitations. What the fuck?
What you forgot when all the other bitches were saying? When
Valentino filed the lawsuit under California's new law that gives residents a 3-year window in which they can file civil sexual assault lawsuits that would otherwise be barred by an expired statute of limitations.
I'm saying when it was all coming down, you forgot you was raped by her?
Hey, yo, at this motherfucking point,
Do we want to victim shame or is this something different?
look, I'm speaking for me.
Man, they knew Bill was great to make a comeback.
I'm speaking for me.
Bill was great to go on tour.
At this motherfucking point, motherfuckers is money grabbing on Bill Cosby because you've had several motherfucking chances. And you said, what, 1969? This is a 50-something-year-old beef you've been keeping? You can't be serious. You can't be fucking serious. 50-something-year-old beef. And like bro said, how the fuck when Bill Cosby just went to court and went to jail just 3-4 short years ago, 5 short years ago, you raped? Oh, you know what? I just remember 3 weeks ago that this nigga raped me in 1969 when this nigga has went to jail. He's been deposed. Been deposed by so many people. And they like, oh, you know what? You right. I forgot.
Oh, that's wild.
Bill might as well it's just gonna go on till he dead.
I fucking forgot, man.
Yeah, like, I mean,
Who's gonna remember in a minute?
How the fuck? When is
Lil
it
Rudy,
stop?
you know what?
Who's gonna remember? I remember he did touch my butt. Fondling
When
me
did-
in the dressing room.
The fondelier.
When does it stop? It's like it's
I guess that's my question. Like when does it? Well, apparently in California they don't give a fuck. They said, look, man, statute of limitations may expire, but you could bring that old shit here.
For that Harvey Weinstein shit, man, that Hollywood shit. But you don't remember, man. Then that's what I'm saying. Like that should have jarred your memory when he was going to trial, and 40 other bitches said he raped them or drugged them.
How many other ones is out there though?
Man,
it shouldn't be no other ones out there that ain't heard about by fucking now.
it should be nobody. They shouldn't remember.
Oh, you don't remember?
I
I don't want to say that.
don't know. They're
if it happened, you scarred. Yeah, I don't want.
You should have been said something by now.
I think so, man.
You should have said something by now. Like 1960. You said 1960 fucking 9.
No. 59.
How? What? I heard you. And you know I got a hearing problem.
Hold on. Let me be 100. Shortly after meeting, I stand corrected. I apologize. Shortly after meeting Cosby in 1969. 69 is 2023.
This beef older than us. You've had time to get this off. And I ain't even saying okay.
Let's be careful not to victim shame.
No, and I'm not saying,
Let's
and
be
I'm not
careful.
trying to victim shame.
Let's be careful.
After 20 years, that would be 1989. Okay, cool. I ain't even saying after there. In 19 something, they had actually deposed him.
Is she a victim?
Right, you know what I'm saying? They actually deposed him and they asked all women out there
Or is it
who's this happened.
Or is it the Illuminati trying to get Bill?
Well, you know he was going by NBC.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh no, I'm just saying.
I don't know, but I think she probably not.
Hold on.
I'm just saying.
Hold on.
I don't know.
We just went past a stop right there. That
I don't know.
That's interesting with the black community, though. Do you believe that it's a conspiracy? And not only that, do you believe that, you know, that Bill was actually not saying he may have been trying to buy it? Do you actually think that was something? Like
My thoughts?
yeah.
Okay. My thoughts is that I find it very, very difficult to believe that a black man in the late 1960s raped over 50 white women in Hollywood and they let it ride until now, pretty much. It's just weird. I'm just saying, I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird. I'm just saying it's weird.
Now,
I'm just saying it's weird.
me myself,
A black man, a black man at that time, at that particular time, you couldn't get away with a lot. Now, mind you, Bill is above the law. Yada, but 50 white women,
They didn't remember though.
they didn't remember.
40 years later.
What jarred memory?
Years later.
So what significant event jarred their memory? Was it somebody that said, okay, it's time to get it together? All right, let's rally the troops, or was it just one? Because when the first one said, "Okay, you rate me," what's the trigger? I guess what's the trigger?
Nah, that was the
Or
trigger.
is it?
That was the trigger.
now,
That
Now-
was the trigger.
I could-
If Bill Cosby get accused for rape, it's gonna be everywhere. He got accused for rape. It was everywhere. That was the trigger.
Is it a plan? Is it a scheme, or is it just
I don't-
coincidence?
I believe he was slipping with his quaaludes.
I definitely believe that myself.
We talking about
A black man slipping 50 white women quaaludes in the late
They
60s?
wasn't all white,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I believe.
Wait. Okay, let me correct
believe
myself.
him.
Wait. Let me correct myself. A black man slipping over 90 women quaaludes?
Yeah.
I believe him.
I believe
Hugh
it.
Hefner.
Yeah.
I believe a lot of people in that. I believe that was what was going
I
on.
believe it.
I believe a lot of people that was what was going on.
Listen. Dog,
I believe, yeah.
listen.
Slip you a Mickey, all that shit. Man, they was fucking 13-year-olds. I'm trying to tell you, I believe all that shit. But what I'm saying is, after all of these motherfucking years, even if you hadn't been heard after a certain amount of time, there was a point where it was like, yo, Bill Cosby, they thinking about he's gonna go to whatever. And it was like it was national news, and national people was reaching out to, yo, if you felt like, you know, Bill Cosby raped you, you need to reach out to us. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's real shit.
Yo,
That's real shit. When all the women came out, they was like, it was like, oh, they all didn't just hear about it and just reach out. They was like, no, we need all the women out here who feel like it makes the case better. I mean, not better, but bigger.
I believe it.
You know, so when all of them,
Whatever they said you did that shit.
Listen, you might not even gave her the quaalude though. My bowl of quaaludes could have been on the table. We all sitting around.
Yeah.
Just normal process.
It's just that I was the one who benefited from you taking the quaalude.
So
Well-
what turned you though? What turned you as the
Nah,
As the-
well, taking quaalude, we could all be in the room.
I mean,
Bowl of quaalude. Listen, dog.
I can honestly say, now I can say this though too. I've heard too many of the same story from Bill to say, I know people was popping Quaaludes and Bennies and you know Benzos. Right, he got them, But there's some, it's also like, damn, it's a lot of people had the same narrative. Like, yo, he gave me something to drink, and I woke up with a robe on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
This was the funny shit. This nigga standing over me talking about stirring this coffee, man. You wild as shit.
That's just like when he was growing up.
Whoa, bro.
It wasn't quick.
Whoa.
Fly.
Whoa, bro. TC Fly? From the TC Fly? No, but real shit. There's interviews of Bill Cosby talking about the benefits and his love of Spanish Fly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what niggas was talking about when we
Did
was
you?
growing up in the
For
80s and 90s.
we gonna walk away from this with this. If you've never watched this special, what are we gonna do about Bill Cosby? Have you watched that?
Nah.
Did anybody here watch that? The truth about Bill. Let's talk about Bill Cosby. Anybody watch that shit?
Nah.
Nobody.
Nah.
You watch that shit?
Niggas ain't fucking
That shit
with Bill.
disturbing, ain't it?
Niggas ain't fucking with
He
Bill.
said himself back in the day, it wasn't nothing wrong with
It wasn't.
There
nothing
wasn't.
wrong with it.
Man, back in the day, wasn't nothing wrong with sniffing dope. That came out his mouth.
You know what's funny? Let me put it in context. There was a time when we wasn't equals, and that was the main. That was the norm. Like, man, fuck them niggas over there. You better shine my shoes, Blackie. So for like the drug culture, that what the fuck was going on. You feel what I'm saying? So to put it into context, like, shit has been the norm. Shit has been normal. Shit has been societal. Shit has been okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may look fucked up now, but back then that was what it was. So you got to understand what those times is and think about it like this. Going forward, it's going to be some times that we have right now. People like, yo, y'all couldn't smoke weed for free? You couldn't go to the store and just buy weed? Proceed.
I'm just saying.
Niggas was smoking dope, and it was cool. All the musicians said it. It was cool. We smoked dope.
Man, motherfuckers is doing all kind of crazy drugs, man. Richard Pryor burn himself up. That nigga.
What's a hippie, basically? A motherfucker will get high and fuck.
Free love, free weed. What are you? That's dude. Peace, peace, and love and unity.
Peace. Known to take psychedelic drugs and be loving and have a lot of sex, but that's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
Anybody here ever took acid?
This is a free space. It's a free space, man. It's a free space. Yeah, but it's a free space, though. It's a free space. And nigga said, we live. It's the live legends, man, for real. Niggas like, nah, I'm not. Look, I ain't going that far, nigga. You tripping. Yeah. Yeah, heavy.
Yeah, in the early 80s, man, niggas. And still maintaining because it was like.
It was casual. It was recreational.
Yeah, it was
It was recreational. It was recreational. You know what I mean? Motherfucker do a couple lines of coke. That wasn't no big deal. Okay. Birdie drug. Oh, we wake up the next morning. Oh, shit, man. It was crazy. Where you going tonight? I see you there. That kind of shit. All right. So, moving forward. So that's what we do. Let's get political, man. I'm get on my pro-black shit. Yeah, get on my pro-black shit.
I'm black.
Black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. So, can you be pro-black and date a white woman?
No.
Can't?
No.
Can you be pro-black and date outside your race? So is it the white woman that disqualifies you, or the fact that your woman is not a black woman? What if you got an Indian woman or a Pakistani woman or a Korean woman?
that takes the pro out of it. Yeah, that takes the pro black out of it.
Not pro black.
Yeah, I'm just a black.
It's a black guy dating.
Yeah, I'm just a black nigga, man. I'm just a black guy, man, with a lot, you know what I mean, high values. I ain't pro black though. Pro black mean everything black. You shot black. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Your woman black, kids black. Ain't no biracial nothing. Car black. I don't know. Said my gums is black. I'm not black. Not pro black. I hate my gums because they black. I said, nigga, you blacker than the back of Whoopi Goldberg's neck.
So okay. So let's wait for Francis. Yo, what did you spill? What did you spill over there? Was that Kilroy?
That was Kilroy. It was a lot too. Yeah, it's staying there too.
Damn. No, man, mind your business, man. Mind your business. Because that's a lot of Kilroy. So Fresh.
Yes,
I'm gonna pose the question to you.
okay.
Pose a question to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you be pro-black dating outside your race? God damn, LL.
Not
Hold on. Let me. I need to take a. I need to.
all right, you said
Step away for a second.
can you be pro-black and date outside your race? I've waffled on this a lot of times in my life, and actually I'm at the point in my life I say yeah. And I say this like this. If it's, some Caucasian people, Spanish people, you know what I'm saying, maybe Indian descent, that grow up 2-3 doors down from you and go through all the experiences that you go through and seen all the same shit you've seen, know all the same motherfucking people you know. They just happen to be not black. I can understand you loving them. I can understand that. And being pro-black. And the thing is, they will understand why they have to understand your blackness. You feel what I'm saying? They was like, no, if I come from the hood or if I come from the black experience for real, I can actually say, yeah, I know what he's talking about when he's been treated fucked up and followed in the store. I know what it looks like if we have children together and they think he's not with us because the children look more like me. You feel what I'm saying? So if you happen to come from the motherfucking hood or they'll come from the same area, like a lot of people that in a lot of hoods, you might have one like white girl. You feel what I'm saying? You're like, oh, white girl. She done went through everything y'all done went through. But the thing is, if you pro-black, she's with you with being pro-black because she understands and is actually experienced and seen the same shit that you done been through. Now, I ain't saying
she understands, she can empathize. I don't know if she understands.
No,
she's not experiencing. She empathize. She understands what you're going through. Empathize.
well,
But she ain't going through what she's going through.
well, no. Now here's the thing. If there was a female, all right, let's say it like this: if there's a female that lived in the hood, because I know I'm using her example in my head. She was a white female in our hood, and she knew everything that black people did. She did everything that black people did. She walked with black people that she hung with. She just happened to be white. Her mom was sort of kind of the same way. She just was older. So what I'm saying is, if somebody from my motherfucking hood that actually knew her and grew up around her, if they happen to love her, I'm like, oh yeah, I can understand you being pro-black and loving her because I can understand her understanding, empathizing, and because she's been and seen the experience, and I know she's seen the experience with you. I'm like, she lived right down there. Not saying she's been treated like us, but she understands where you coming from better than somebody else. She's like, no, I live down the street. I understood that people would treat them fucked up. Matter of fact, I've been treated fucked up because I've been with these people that was treated fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? That's another layer on it. Oh yeah, I love this dude, and now my family don't fuck with me. They don't fuck with me. I can't come back to the reunion in Kentucky. But all the people I know, I'm right from here. I'm right. That's what I'm saying.
What's your answer, man?
I said yeah. Because I said yeah. Y'all are left, motherfucker. What the fuck I'm supposed to do?
I sat here for like 10 minutes and you started talking about some old bullshit. So you can be pro-black and
Yes.
outside your race?
Yes.
Just because a motherfucker understands you? Yes.
And I didn't say just because they understand you, but yeah.
Know what you've been through and been through the same shit and
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. What you think?
If you stand down that path and you upholding your people, I think you can. It's a fine line because so what if you marry a very oppressed Islamic woman?
This is what I'm saying. A lot of people like to think, you just think in white terms. I'll be like, man, bad Spanish, mommy? What you mean? You think she don't know about the struggle?
I don't know.
What do you mean? That's outside of my race. What do you mean? I'll marry Rosalind Sanchez in a fucking heartbeat. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Rosalind Sanchez.
she's a Spanish lady. She played in what was that? State Property Part 2. She was the lawyer.
Okay.
That's Douglas Ryder now.
That's Douglas Ryder all his life.
You ain't pro-black.
I've been pro-black all my life. I mean, what the fuck?
Nah, you ain't pro-black.
Wow.
You
say he's not pro-black right now? As we speak?
All his life.
I've been pro-black all my life. I ain't necessarily had this same opinion about dating all my life, but I've been pro-black. Okay, so what you
I don't know what pro-black is then. I don't. If he been pro-black all his life, I don't know what pro-black is. I don't. Can somebody pull it up? I don't know what it means then. I honestly don't know what it means.
all right, why are you saying I ain't pro-black or I mean, or why are you saying why are you saying the dating part? You like you ain't?
Because I think
Say that part.
My shit of what pro-black is everything black. Everything black.
Well, and I think the thing is that if that's your definition,
black, you know what I'm saying? I only shop with black people. I you know what I'm saying? I only wear black people clothes. You know what I mean? I only go to black restaurants.
And here we are.
But that's why I asked.
And here we are.
But
that's what I'm saying.
I told you what I thought my definition was.
Got you.
For what the definition is. So I would.
Well, it's a person-to-person definition. Because
he's saying look up the official.
Look up the official.
Crack research staff.
Look up the official, so I can know what pro-black is.
None of us pro-black.
Cause I don't know where. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I was saying it was like, well, Spanish people can't be pro-black. You know what I'm saying? White people can't be pro-black. Like only black people can be pro-black. That's not how that goes. It's not.
okay.
I just want to know what the definition.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to know it myself too.
After the definition, we know.
Pro-black is a lifestyle that encourages the economic growth and development of the black people as a whole, with the purpose of increasing the wealth and population of black people around the world. Whether it be spending money with black-owned businesses in your communities or online, promoting love or black people and encouraging black youth, is its sole purpose is to keep uplifting black people in America to be proud at the same time. I bank with black owners. I buy groceries from black-owned stores, and I only circulate my money from one black hand to another. I'm as pro-black as I want to be. Pro-black revolutionaries and activists don't think it's okay to date outside their race, but when you're in love with someone who cares what other people think. So, can I have a white woman in my
If you in love, it don't
immediate
care.
vicinity,
If you in love, it don't care what other people think.
but I'm in a pro-black situation where I spend my money pro-black and
If you in love.
If you love.
That was like the yeah, that was just like that. If you in love, yeah, bro. If you in love, it don't matter. But you heard what it said. We not dating outside our race, pro-black. But if you in love, we can't fight that. Love is love. Love is love.
so is it so
But
Now
you heard what it
see,
said.
I put the qualifier on. I was like, nah, you can't. Nah, I ain't just. You know what I'm saying? Just you pro-black ain't. I mean, if I'm pro-black and I'm feeling how I'm feeling, you just can't not feel me and just be another race. Like, no, you have to understand me, the culture, and all of that.
it sounds like
That's what I'm
this
saying.
is what it sounds like. It sounds like
Yeah, I'm
sounds like-
love a motherfucker who
it sounds
understands
like it's
me
either
from the culture.
my money
but it
or
could
my
be-
loins.
But it can be white people that come
It sounds
from.
like it's my money or my
Asian
loins.
whatever.
Rush. Sounds like it's my money or my loins. What's more
There was a white girl that lived in our hood. We don't really remember her like that, but she was probably about as black as you can. Probably about as black as you can, motherfucking what? Chip?
No, she was white going through the struggle. She
Yeah.
wasn't black going through the struggle.
What's
What's the difference, Fresh?
No, I ain't saying
She
it.
lived in the hood.
Okay,
She was still white.
what I'm saying is you said a motherfucker who from the hood, a motherfucker who, because there wasn't nothing but other black people in the hood. It is like, damn, I fuck with her. I fuck with her the long way. You're like, oh, nah, man, you ain't pro-black. I'm like, nah, what the fuck is you talking about? Her, in her particular situation, she would qualify outside the race, but you know what's going on, and you've been around the experience, and you probably experienced it that way, your way, anyway. And and from you being around here, being around the people you've been around, experience what you experienced, you fucking feel like us as well.
No, she feel like a poor white person, nigga. She don't feel like a
Poor white
black
people,
person.
black people feel the same.
Poor black person, she feel like a poor white person.
From in a black people town, so she feel like a black person. If she felt like a poor white person from where white people was at, she wouldn't be on motherfucker on the east side. She would be somewhere else where other poor white.
Seem like I feel like a poor black.
And it's not because she. Oh, so she was white, so she didn't catch. That same poverty hit everybody the same fucking way. The same poverty where we from, the inner city, period. It's the same, all the people who in it, the same fucking way. It don't matter what your color or race or all that is. Y'all motherfuckers is living in poverty. You got suffer from post-traumatic stress, distress syndrome and all of that kind of shit. And if you happen to be different races, all of y'all been through and experienced the same shit. So at this point, race doesn't matter. All y'all motherfuckers on the hill, the poppies, all that. Yeah, you might be Puerto Rican, but y'all experience the same gunshots, stabbings, bullshit, corner store food as every motherfucking body else around here. So we all the motherfucking same. If we coming from the same motherfucking thing, we've all been the motherfucking same shit. I'm saying, yeah, if you love a motherfucker who lives 2 doors down for you, and his dad and his mom and dad, they be Javier and Maria, I can't fuck with them.
Not if you pro-black. The fuck, what you understand? You wouldn't be pro-black, then it's okay. It's okay.
What makes you think?
It's okay.
See, what? All right. First of all, what makes you think they ain't pro-black? So nobody outside of pro-black can be pro-black. Nah, you can't be pro-black if you ain't black. There are plenty black people. I mean, non-black people that ain't, that are pro-black.
So that say they don't fuck with they peoples?
Who? I might be pro-Latino too, or pro-her motherfucking peoples
They
too.
live in our neighborhood, and by definition, they're doing exactly what you want them to do.
That don't make you pro-black. That's
You go to our black stores.
I have no choice. If I gotta walk to the store, I'm gonna walk to the store that's on the corner of my house.
But
Yeah, but you can take umbrage.
Everybody got a choice.
No. Hold on. Relax.
Everybody got a choice.
Hold on. You have a choice. You could have.
I could have walked to the store across town.
No, not that. You didn't. You did. Well, I'm gonna explain. You didn't have to move here. You could have moved into a different neighborhood. So yeah,
where it's affordable for me.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with race.
there are multiple choices when it comes to
I'm
that.
saying people don't always move just for the affordability.
I could be a black nigga and move up on the hill. Every store I go to is a pop. Gonna be a Puerto Rican store. That don't mean I'm pro Puerto Rican. What the fuck are y'all talking about? That don't mean I'm pro Puerto Rican. I'm just going to the store that's in my neighborhood. It's convenience. Convenience.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
You done?
I'm done.
That Poppy store is in what neighborhood though?
It's in a Puerto Rican neighborhood.
Is it?
Yeah, the west side of the hill is Puerto Rican neighborhood. It's a Puerto Rican neighborhood.
Is the west side of Puerto Rican neighborhood, or it just happens to be,
West side, I'm telling
or does it happen to be overpopulated with Puerto Ricans in a black neighborhood?
Oh, now I'm going there.
Yeah, that's what I'm not. That part we get a little in the weeds, man. We get a little in the weeds, man.
So you see,
I'm saying
you agree?
I'm just curious.
No, I'm saying. What I'm saying is.
So wait. Oh, time out. So let's identify Puerto Rican neighborhood. How much of that is Puerto Rican neighborhood?
I don't know, a
How
significant
many
amount.
Puerto Rican neighborhoods is in Wilmington?
One, I guess, on the hill.
Okay. How many Puerto Rican neighborhoods is in Wilmington? You tell me. How many?
Now here's the thing.
One. On the hill.
But you fuck with them, right?
Yeah, I'm not pro-black. That's what I'm saying. I'm not pro-black.
Why are you screaming?
Oh,
Because I'm saying.
Yeah, screaming.
Why are you
screaming?
Because we all been screaming.
Yeah,
No, we
saying-
haven't. We haven't all been screaming.
Yeah,
No, he hasn't. You've been screaming during Fresh on Fire.
But listen, everybody, listen, man. That don't make you. I'm not pro-black. I never said I was pro-black and all that. But if a nigga is claiming he's pro-black, that's the definition you abide by.
Man,
That's
I
his
just
love. I understand what you're saying. That wouldn't make you pro-black.
I think we.
You try to make it seem like I can still be pro-black and deal with other people. That's not the definition.
But what if you don't deviate from that definition? Period. Because he's spending his money in the black
He
neighborhood.
said, read the whole definition. Read it
He
again.
did.
Pro-black is a
Nothing about
lifestyle.
money.
I'm sorry, say it
It
again.
didn't just say nothing about money.
Pro-black is a lifestyle that encourages the economic growth and development of black people as a whole, with the purpose of increasing the wealth and population of black people around the world. Whether it be spending money with black-owned businesses in your community or online, promoting love for black people and encouraging black youth is its sole purpose to keep uplifting black people in America to be proud at the same time. That sounds strictly financial.
What if there was someone who loved me?
Hold on, fresh. What do you?
You read more than that.
I bank with blank owners. I buy groceries from black owned stores, and I only circulate my money from one black hand to another. I'm as pro-black as I want to be. Pro-black revolutionaries and activists don't think it's okay to date outside their race, but when you're in love with someone, who cares what other people think? That seemed to accentuate and speak more about money exchanging hands, right? Right? You said it's not about money. That sounds like it's about money. No?
It sounded like it was about money, keeping the black dollar with the black people. What I'm saying is, it could be people outside your race that's pro-black.
No, I'm saying you asked me to read the definition. Then when I read the definition,
What I thought. I told you.
I know what you. I know you told me what I. I know you told me what you thought.
I told you what I think. I feel as though I'm not pro-black, and a pro-black person they wouldn't have time to associate with other people because I'm trying to associate with my people all the time.
If I'm in my neighborhood and I'm spending my money with my people, and I just happen to have a
she's spending her money with my
Asian woman
people.
on my arm.
She's spending her money with my people. She organized the rally that you won't come to.
Like I said, it was an IE in there. And love. So I understand what you're saying, unless you love her, but if you ain't, that's what I said. That's what I thought pro-black was.
Now here's a little nugget.
I got the wrong definition.
Now here's a little nugget.
Everybody else in the room.
Now here's a little nugget. Let me say
Everybody
this.
else in the room?
Yeah,
Because everybody else in the room,
You feel like they got the same pro-black view as you, right? Because you said everybody else in the room.
Thinking what pro-black means. Yes, I do. Everybody in the room when they hear pro-black, they think the same thing I think.
I got a name for you.
They think the same.
I got a name for you. Is this person pro-black? Rachel Dozier. I want to say this again. Is this person pro-black? Rachel Dozier. That's the lady who went to the head of the NAACP because she was like, I'm white, but I'm so motherfucking down for the cause. I'm beating out black people. Not saying it was right or wrong or whatever, but she made it to the top of the NAACP in her chapter. And she was a white woman, but she was like, I'm black, but she was white. And people, they outed her. What I'm saying is she was married to a black man. She identified as black. She was white. She was pro-black like a motherfucker. It could have been, but what I'm saying is she ain't pro-black. She's not.
I don't know.
She's not pro-black. She's not pro-black. All right.
She only got that far because of her privilege. She would never have gotten that far.
She just wanted to make it
What privilege?
Why the fuck would you want to be poor? Why would you want to
She didn't
identify?
identify as white. She didn't identify as white. She was outed by white people who knew her. They was like, nah, we know you Jesse and them peoples. You know, once you got up to it, like, yo, that's Jesse and them peoples. We know little Rachel. She got kids. She like, no, we all black. I got the braids and all that kind of shit. What I'm saying is she is pro-black. She's pro-black. She's pro-black. And she was married to a black man. Still married to a black man as far as I know. He ain't pro-black. Like,
I don't think you pro-black.
is she not down for the cause? Fuck how crazy she is. Well, she got you down for the cause.
Fuck how crazy.
No, I'm saying she's down for the cause.
She's
She-
crazy.
She'll never go through with it.
She's crazy. She's running the car.
And it's crazy.
Because she was white, man. They're privileged. That's why she got
Hold on. She ran a con in honor, in favor of black people. She was like, no.
It was a con.
She did that for black people.
It was a con. Fake.
Hell no.
That's what a con is. That's what a con is, fresh.
I
Did
didn't.
that stop real fake?
So is that not down? Is that
She didn't
not?
do it for the cause. She did it for herself. She was
You talk about
Whoa.
You're saying
She like her
you're
girl.
saying she ran a
like her
con and
girl.
profited off it. You saying she ran the con for black people to benefit.
No.
That's the difference in what y'all talking
She
about.
did to make herself look good.
She
As the calorie speaks.
She
Everybody think that ain't nobody like she did it for the black people. Man, she ain't do it for us.
No.
So you get
Just because you joined the NAACP, you
she was the head of the Seattle chapter. How do you get that by doing nothing or scamming? Now, okay, now that's what I'm saying. I guess
Because you can't con your way. She got there. She conned her way there.
I could assume her being
She conned
not the
her way
race,
there,
not
so
the
it's
race that she
hard.
was. I know
It's
that's
not
part of the
hard.
con, but she didn't put it none of the works.
It's a con.
No. Did she not put in any of the works?
It's a con. You can put in work for a con.
She's still doing shit for black people and not getting any
No,
fucking.
she ain't. She doing OnlyFans. Look it up. She doing OnlyFans right now. Look it up. Look it up right now.
What's
She ain't doing nothing for black people, nigga. OnlyFans.
What's her name? What's her
Right
name?
there, Rachel Dope. OnlyFans.
You better still be a motherfucking NAACP
Man,
lady.
Man, she OnlyFans.
She is doing OnlyFans.
Only.
Oh shit!
How you know?
I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta make $1.
How you know? Who? I'm a news cyclist.
Hey!
I know these things. Relax, bro. I know these
So-
things.
Nah, but she
Okay.
OnlyFans.
All right. Well, she's a fraud.
The con was up. You what? Oh, you
But
could
this-
have. You could have. You could have still helped the black man.
This is
You
something I
coulda
can
still
say.
help the black
Yeah.
man. But now you want to take from the black man and show that pussy. Now you take it from me.
I will say this.
You ain't helping us no more. Man, you know that shit ain't free. You know that shit ain't free, nigga.
I put it to you like
That
this.
shit take it from us, fam.
I ain't paying for it.
At this point in my life, I can see me being never, ever, man. Not with green money. Never ever with green money. It's got to be substance based. It's got to be substance based transactional here. It's got never ever green money. Substance based. Never ever green money.
She wasn't doing that for us, man. That was the con. Man.
Moving
Some
on.
people real
Okay.
good, fresh.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Some people real good, man.
Moving on.
I said every person outside our race ain't pro black though, man. I can't say
Moving
that
on.
though either.
Moving on. We're gonna move on. We're gonna talk. That's a whole. Listen, we're gonna tell you what that one because that's a passionate one. It's a passionate one. I like that one. We're gonna go back to that. Trust
So
me.
now it was people chiming in. Hold on.
Wait. All right. No, we're
I mean,
gonna,
that sound
we're
like
gonna
that.
double back on that one because we got time constraints. We're gonna double back on that one. Listen here.
Who's that again?
Listen here, man. All right. So let's switch gears. Let's go way left with it, man, and get away from political and emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about some shit we can all chime in on. Why you looking at me like that, man? You don't know what I'm talking about? All right. I want to know. What's your favorite shit talking ass fucking album / song ever? Nigga was talking that shit, man.
I'm talking that. What you mean talking shit?
Talking that shit, man. Like,
Bars or like rah-rah shit. It could be a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What shit you talking about? Talking that money shit.
talking that money shit. They're just talking that shit. Like, braggadocio. Real nigga shit. What's the
Talking that shit, that money shit.
who's talking that shit, man? Greatest
I don't know.
album, song, Think about it.
One of them albums I got put up there talking that shit. In My Lifetime, Volume 1.
God damn you, cocksucker nigga.
Jay was talking that shit.
Jay was talking that shit.
Jay talked that shit. On
That got the greatest shit talking song ever on it. To me.
Said, nigga, that's a 4.0. They can keep the change. Shit.
Hey, them shits got letters in them. You bought a 4.0. You better get your chain.
Get your chain.
Ain't no platinum in those Cartiers.
Keep the frame.
Ain't no manicures on board.
Keep the plane. So crazy. I don't know who else, man.
That's my song. That's the greatest shit talking song. Groupies, I leave them. All struck. Niggas. All fuck. Singles 99 cents. Mine was $4. Last year when niggas thought it was all up.
This shit done it again.
Jigga, what the fuck?
Yeah, that shit. What else, man?
That's my shit right there, man.
That was Imaginary Players, folks.
Imaginary Player, man. He said that he turned the game up on 3 different things, man. Cars, jewelry, and fucking liquor. No more gold. You gotta change your cars out. You gotta drink Chris now. This is what we doing.
Fuck the game up.
Fuck the game up, man. Badly. At a time when Puff and Big was, you know what I mean, or coming off their wave was, all right, well, this is how we do things. No, it's not.
Mace shit. Mace had a shit talking album.
Harlem World?
Yeah, Mace's first shit was a shit talking album. He talked.
It was, some say it was in direct response to the Jigga Man.
Yeah.
There was a dispute that came off that.
Mace definitely had a shit talking album.
Well, listen to real name. Or sing it.
So I'm the reason they train the dress code. They figure out why.
When I'm in my dress code.
Shit. My neck to my rolls. Mace was that nigga though. Niggas be sleeping on Mace, man. Niggas be sleeping on Mace, dog, because he did that bullshit, bro. Niggas be sleeping on him, dog.
He do nothing different than nobody
They was
else,
some
man.
of the only niggas
He was just vocal
kind of
about
really
his
kicking that
shit.
shit like that. I mean, some people hit on, certain stuff, but it was certain people kind of hitting on that braggadocio shit. Not saying every now, a little bit more than every now and then, but you didn't really hear what they were saying. It was shit that I was hearing from the Woo that was a little different, man.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because one album in particular. No, a 2 album run in particular.
I was like, hold tight, man.
Iron Man
Iron Man.
and the Purple
Hey
Team.
yo.
Them 2 albums in particular. Kind of like.
Ollie King, man.
Hey yo, I don't want a nigga sounding like me
No,
on no album. I mean, swear to God, for real, I'm approaching nigga, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they had to bit off of Nas shit, you know what I'm saying? Yo, they had the nigga on Supreme Clientele. He said, yo, my name Clyde. I'm from the wall here, nigga. Yeah. And when I come through, I come through. Yeah, y'all know me, y'all know us. Yo, but you also but I'm saying, but when blue and cream, when I flip, it's gonna be like marble cake, man. Well, rock niggas is something, man.
Shit talking. That talking that shit at its finest.
What fucking album? Damn, my jaw. What fucking album was the Mad Rapper skits on?
That was what was the comment? It was it was Victor. It was No Way Out.
Yeah, the family
and
family
Biggie's
joint.
double album.
Yeah. Yo, I got
I
mad.
love the dough. More than you know. That whole era, man, was
But that's what I'm saying. When you think about it, they was like the
nah,
one of them
that's
hit
not
on
Jay.
a little
That's
bit of
Biggie
it.
double album.
But Big J, Mace, you know, kind of that uptown feel, you know what I'm saying? They was kind of only ones really on that real high fly, high talking shit, like talking that shit. Like, yeah, you know, so I know I like something when I
Cartagena, Fat Joe talked that shit on there.
Crack was talking that shit.
Crack talked that shit.
Crack was
on there.
Crack. That was a different album. A lot of niggas sleep on the Don Cartagena shit.
a lot of people think doubling is taking 8 to oh shit, how does shit go? 8 to 10. I think 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 500,000 right in front of housing.
Right in front of housing.
Yo.
And
Now them that
Killer
nigga
Kid
right
is forever
there,
stuck.
yeah.
Even
That
right
nigga
now.
right there.
SDE,
What?
fuck that shit.
Forever stunting.
You can't get paid to earth this big, you worthless kid. Niggas don't deserve to live. Go and get it, motherfucker, if you murder kids. He said,
I don't know. I gotta go with Jay, man. That motherfucker.
yeah.
Man, every song was shit talking on there.
Every song.
This watch I have on my wrist
from
one
from
of
my
one.
skills to make the claim. Who's the best MCs? Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. Shit talking.
Shit talking.
Nigga, this between me and 2 other niggas. Everybody else the fuck down. That's hard. That's
He said the 2 Hotel Town. Come on now.
just saying.
He said I peeped your Lexus as I. Come on, man.
It's like listen, that album is niggas shit on that album, but god damn, when you lined it up, when you line that album up,
It kind of is as weak as shit, though. It kind of is, though, as weak as shit. It kind of
Excuse me,
is.
sir.
It kind of is as
Excuse me,
weak as
sir.
shit. I mean, what?
all right.
When it came out, my phone was like, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, oh, yeah, it's nice now. Like, all right. When everything else dropped, it was like, yeah, that was pretty nice. And kept it pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else had to grow into that.
That's when Jay became the man, though.
I thought that was pretty.
That's when he became.
I guess.
He became the man on Volume 2.
Volume 2.
Volume 2, he became the man.
I thought that was like Reservoir Dog time and all that.
Every song on that
Streets is watching.
In my lifetime, in my lifetime.
That's before Volume 2.
But you said Streets is watching.
It was before Volume 2.
Right, it was, but
in
he
my lifetime was. Listen,
Okay.
The Streets is watching was just the fucking video with the
nah,
DVD.
but you have to okay. So with that being said, let's look at the time period, because when you
I'm saying they say he ain't become the man to Volume 2. Streets is watching, and Volume 1 is before Volume 2, and he was the man.
Nah, it wasn't. No albums weren't hitting until later on, man. No albums weren't hitting until videos was out there and go platinum until what? Until he made it. He was still underground.
No, that's when he was
still
stardom.
He was still underground until Volume 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Annie joint. He was
Yeah.
stardom underground until he dropped.
It's a
Volume 2.
hard knock life.
Underground.
But I don't think he was underground. But when he dropped the Annie joint,
Remember Foxy was out already.
now he wasn't underground.
He wasn't underground.
Oh, he wasn't underground.
Come on,
He
he
wasn't.
was a rap star.
Yeah, he
wasn't
was-
a superstar.
Yeah,
He didn't become
Hard-
a superstar until he dropped
Hard Knock Life.
He was a man. You crazy?
nah, they was
Hard Knock Life, the one
Right,
sent him
right.
in that stratosphere.
Out there, but he
Sent
was a
Hard
rap
Knock
star.
Life.
Man, you crazy.
he didn't figure out the pop formula yet. He didn't figure out the pop formula yet until
That was what took him
Hard
over the
Knock
pop.
Life.
I mean, I ain't saying he wasn't nice. He wasn't a star, but Hard Knock, like that album, Hard Knock Life's been the lead single. That was the one that sent him out there. But the whole album was dope, though.
Star.
Yeah, that made him star. Like, oh, that nigga, yo.
DVD for all these songs on the In My Lifetime Volume 1.
Mm-hmm.
The Streets is watching DVD. Bro had a video for every fucking. It was like a movie. It was like a movie.
That you ever come around here no more.
It was like a movie.
He was taking the keys off even the one for real.
What?
Lyrically, why he wasn't talked amongst the greats then? Until volume 2. I'm not talking about him like that.
No, what that volume 2? Which one was on? Which one was volume 2? Which one was volume 2? Which one was volume 2?
What do you think it was? Because that's the big misconception.
Volume 2 is
Volume 2 is volume.
That's the
2.
one I'm talking about. That's the one that's Sitting Girl.
But let's talk about volume 1 in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna read it now. I'm glad you are a little foggy because when I read the track listing,
Nah, this ain't the first time we did this before.
yeah, but let's do it again, motherfucker. Okay. 1,000,001 produced by DJ Primo with the cut in, one of the original songs that did the cut in where the John stop and you hit the different beat.
Come back bumping Diana Ross.
Rhyme no more.
This is how it's going to be.
Rhyme no more. Crime no more. Then I think this is the biggest issue.
Probably one song.
Because it's more than one, but it's the sequencing that's shitty on this album. Because look, this nigga followed up 1,000,001 questions, Rhyme No More with The City Is Mine.
Yes. Whack. That's probably the only.
No, it's not whack. It's not whack, but it's like,
That's probably the only bad song on the album.
no,
Even
it's
if you want to consider it bad.
I don't consider it bad. I just consider it, why the fuck is that song right there? Like, nigga. Did he? Then he followed that with. Then he. This is but this is the importance of sequencing, because then you follow that up with this. Not a bad song at all. It would have probably been a hit if it wasn't right here. I know what girls like. I know what they want.
I ain't gonna say does, but
With Lil' Kim.
songs, man.
Lil' Kim was hot as a pistol at the time.
Those motherfuckers was bangers, man.
All right. Cool. Let's go. You know what song number 4 was?
You just said good.
No, that's number 3. Number 4 was Imaginary Player.
Nah, you just said that's number 5.
No, it's number 4.
You just named 4 songs. Phil,
Hold on, bro. I'm fucking looking at it, and you still trying to play me.
You said The City Is Mine, and then I Know What Girls Like.
Right. So the
What
number
you said.
4 song is Imaginary Player.
2 songs you said.
I said it's the cut-in song. One song is 1,000,001 Rhyme No More. That's one song. The beat drop. That's one song. Yeah.
and then it go to
City Is Mine is number 2. I Know What Girls Like is number 2, number 3. Number 4, Imaginary Player. Number 5, Streets Is Watching. Number 6, Friend or Foe. Number 7, Lucky Me. Number 8, burn it. I mean, you will always be my sunshine.
man.
You can't stop. I'm just saying.
Okay, that's 3 out of what? That's 7 to 3.
That's 3 out of 8.
Wait. Back
Okay.
up. Now, hold on. Let's get serious again. Number 9, Who You With? Number 10, Face Off with Sauce Money. Number 11, Real Niggas with Too Short. Number 12, Rap Game, Crap Game. Number 13, Where I'm From. Number 14, You Must Love Me.
How many songs are there? 14?
15, Wishing on a Star with Gwen Dickey.
So like
Wishing on it. That's hey.
I'm just saying.
So that's what 11, 12 to 3.
Nigga, hold on.
But still his biggest album, though.
How? God damn, nigga, some of his strongest songs is on this
I'll
album.
tell you his weakest album just right off top. Kingdom Come. That's his weakest album.
That's
What the fuck?
That's his weakest
Go
album.
back and listen to it.
That's it, man.
Go
What?
back and listen to it.
I'm reading the songs to you, my nigga.
I'm saying
I'm reading these songs to you. These are some of Jay-Z's greatest songs. Rap Game, Crack Game. That ain't one of his greatest songs, man. Stop playing, man. You keep trying Herculean effort these songs into, man. You said that's one of his greatest songs. That's not I'm a Hustler, baby. That's not one of his. That's one of his greatest.
That's
songs.
also one of his greatest songs.
The fuck is you talking about? Who you with? Face Off?
Say not the other song you said. That ain't one of his.
Which ones don't you fuck with? Besides the four clear R&B songs.
Dog, I didn't say I didn't fuck with him like that, but
All right, man. What the fuck is we
we
talking about then? You just want to take umbrage with everything I say about this album.
Nah, I said that once. So you said this is one of his greatest songs. I said that one, whatever fucking song that I can't remember because it ain't one of his greatest songs of all time. Ain't one of his greatest songs of all time. So this is one of his greatest songs of all time. Like, come on, man. Stop.
Who you with,
man? That wasn't a song you said. That's.
I said
I can't. It was what you said before that. I can't. What you said before that? What you said before that?
What is the fucking what's the shit about Who You With? Do we need to play the actual song?
Yes.
Oh, that's a pretty cool song. Yeah.
I like this song. I like this song. Only songs I might not listen to is Sunshine and I Know What Girls Like.
But that's what I'm saying. It's all the.
They're probably the only songs
It's a cool-
I probably wouldn't listen to on
It's
the album.
It's a cool album, man. It's a cool album.
No.
It's a cool album.
These who don't, I'm rocking no.
It's a cool album. I ain't saying.
Knock Life, I'm gonna rock out a little bit.
That's more my flavor, and that's pretty much all it is. Yeah. See, but that's what I'm saying. I know how great the song is, but it ain't, you know what I'm saying, one of my favorites. It's a nice song, but I ain't hopping in the car like, yo, put on that Jay-Z Who You With. It's a whole bunch of other songs that I put on, but that's fine. We don't see these songs the same way. You keep trying to make me. I say they nice songs. They don't make me feel like the other songs that he got on other albums.
But you gotta think they only sold after years later. They weren't like this.
I don't like them songs like I like his other G songs. That's all. I don't like them.
So what you're saying is, if the song don't sell, it ain't hot.
Nah.
So what we talking about?
Nah, I ain't saying that.
So what we talking about? He said it ain't selling. He said it wasn't selling. That ain't got nothing to do. Reasonable Doubt ain't sell. But we all know Reasonable Doubt is a classic app. So what we talking about, JT? What we talking about?
Until 41, till he got commercial. Come on, man.
Maybe to you, but nigga, when these two albums came out, I said this nigga nice.
But you didn't say he was the best. You said he was up and coming, right?
Oh well, I was never gonna say nobody was the best because my guy was the best. Period. I fuck all that. I was nobody the best.
Back then was Nas. Come on, let's keep it.
Well, nobody was the best, but I ain't crazy.
Yo, to keep it all the way 100. Niggas was still saying Rakim was the best when all them niggas wasn't classifying them niggas as the best of all time when they was still alive and all that. Niggas wasn't saying that.
They were saying who they saying?
Nah,
King Rakim was the best of all time.
King of New York Wars didn't start until the late 90s. King of New York Wars didn't start until the late 90s.
Niggas wasn't giving Tupac that crown. Niggas wasn't thinking about Jay-Z and them that way. They weren't thinking about no, they wasn't.
They were.
No, they weren't saying no until them niggas. No.
Biggie was the first person to even reference King of New York. like Frank White.
No, nigga,
Oh, there's the King of New York now.
JT,
Oh, okay.
no.
So now other people.
Great
start,
night.
You know,
Hold on.
It. That
Great
was,
White, King of New York, like Frank White. That's the first reference.
well, that was
Great
actually
White, King of New York.
If it ain't
like
rough, it ain't
Frank-
right. But
Right.
I'm saying like nobody took it like nobody else after him was taking it like, oh, King of New York. When Biggie said Frank White, you know, King of New York, like Frank White, people like, oh yeah, Biggie is the King of New York. When CL Smooth said that lyric, nobody thought he was King of New York. When Biggie said that, they're like, oh yeah, King of New York. Then they started thinking about who the fuck is King of New York.
Niggas was only putting Nas in that conversation with the Big Daddy and Rakim. Niggas wasn't putting other niggas in that conversation.
I said that was big.
No, they weren't putting big though. No, niggas wasn't saying no.
Nah,
they wasn't. No, they wasn't.
Big made it a thing in 97 with his album. When he came out with the double album, he made it a stamp to say, ain't no other kings in this rap games, they children. That was him saying, I'm the king of New York. Like, now, mind you, prior to that, there was was it a Source album or was it a Source album where they had him King of New York? He was proclaimed King of New York on an album, on a magazine, but on record, he was the first one to really claim that. Yeah. And that's 97. The King of New York wars ain't starting until late 90s. That's when the King of New York wars started because Biggie died, and then you had everybody else and their mom, you know what I mean? And then it was, unfortunately, it was a lot of bad music at that time because the guy that was controlling the shit, at the end of the day, what was it? And yeah, matter of fact, after 97, when Hard Knock Life came out, everybody copied that formula. Everybody and their mom copied that formula.
That's fair.
Because what everybody tried to do is everybody tried to run to Timberland, everybody tried to run to Pharrell, everybody tried to run to the certain performers to get that particular music and that sound. And some of them are Fabulous, which spawned guys like Fabulous and all them dudes.
Man, so many motherfuckers came from them.
Now,
camps,
some of it worked, some of it didn't. But everybody tried to follow the same formula. All right, I'm gonna run to Pharrell. I'm gonna run to Timberland. I'm gonna run to Just Blaze, and not really Just Blaze at the time. Who was it? Was Premier.
Preem was
Pharrell.
Thing. Pharrell and it was ushering them something new with Super Thug.
Yeah, that was later. That might have been.
Nah, Super Thug was.
That was 90. That was late 90s. Yeah, that was late. Okay, yeah, that was late 90s. You're right. That was late 90s because Noriega. That was Noriega thing. Yeah. They was riding off that Timberland wave.
But what motherfuckers don't know was the Clips was out around that time. The Clips been out a long fucking time. They've been down with Pharrell for fucking ever.
I didn't like that.
Man,
you caught on that late because the Clips was. Oh nah, Clips was popping. Pusha T got a Clips run before Kanye.
Man, the Clips got a whole motherfucking Neptune.
Nah,
run.
some of Push's best work is with his brother.
What it do?
Yeah, what it do? Yeah, you.
Come on,
you got to get
man.
down with that whole 2-3 album run with the Clips. That shit was hard.
First 3 joints, man, that was pretty tough.
The re-up, you got the re-up gang, all that shit. That shit was
pretty
hard,
tough, man.
Oh nah.
I mean, I ain't necessarily mad at him by himself.
Okay. I mean, I can dig it. Cause that's your preference. I can dig it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but them niggas, man,
I can dig it.
There's a lot of shit going on around them times, you know. Like you
so
said,
listen, we're gonna end it off like this. No, we're gonna end it off like this because I got a question, man. The what?
What you say, bro?
I'm sorry. Augmentation. You talking about? He might be talking about the Kamala Harris shit.
The Kamala Harris shit. I don't think that's what he said, bro. He said the augmentation.
Augmentation.
What the fuck happened with Kamala Harris and augmentation?
No. So I just came from down to my people's barbecue and shit, right? And I can honestly say this, that it's one constant that can't either get your fucking family reunion jumping, your family reunion barbecue jumping out of control, or it can destroy your family reunion. Spades. Is spades a good thing or a bad thing, man? At the family reunion / barbecue cookout, is it a good thing or a bad thing, man?
Spades is an awesome thing if you know how to play. Well, I ain't gonna say it's an awesome.
You can know how to play, but shit,
Spades is a communal game because not only do people you need 4 motherfuckers to play it, but motherfuckers waiting, they sitting around, they watching the game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sitting around talking shit. It brings people pretty much together. It's my favorite motherfucker.
It also
card
tears
game,
people
Spades.
apart.
It does. I'm not the type of person, man, gonna take the shit personal because I might fuck around, do some stupid shit.
This shit could tear
You
niggas
know what I'm
apart, though,
saying?
bro.
I know how to play
I witnessed
spades.
it. I've been a part of it multiple times.
Yeah. Oh man, I've seen bloodshed over spades at family functions. You know, stupid shit. I've seen it up, just regular motherfucking people. Spades is a serious situation. It is, it just is. I like to fucking play it, but I like it because it bring a lot of motherfuckers together most of the time on a good note.
You got the air quotes. You got the air quotes.
Most of the time on a good note. Oh, this nigga underbid and all that kind of shit. So that kind of thing is funny. And he ain't watching the board. This motherfucker here. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of funny. And other than that, the shit talking and the camaraderie that it brings. I like spades like that. Yeah, but it can definitely get
Is the renege the most disputed act in competitive history? Nobody ever fucking reneges, bro. Nobody ever reneges.
Where the fight stem from?
Nobody ever fucking reneges in the spades game.
What the reason to fight on the spades table?
Nah, man. Now reneging is man, that's up there.
The renegger never reneges though.
Nah, if it's a motherfucker out there, like damn, I had the ace and I'm trying to play that. I'm trying to tell you the reneging is up there, but a motherfucker who can't play, you will be so frustrated. You can almost understand a motherfucker reneging. Like, goddamn, shit, but a motherfucker like, oh, dog, why didn't you play this card? You got Civil War partners and shit that has started more fights to me, not reneging. Now, reneging is fighting money, the principle of reneging, like, oh, dog, you reneging, you might have meant that on purpose, but a motherfucker just flat out, because everybody can see you can't play. Spades is so serious, motherfucker. Oh, you can't. Oh!
Listen, a nigga get beat up for not being able to play.
Yeah.
Just had to be in jail.
Yeah. It was money involved. It was money involved.
Jailhouse spades.
You gonna beat me up because I don't know how to play?
Nigga be potato salad and a hot dog, man.
When motherfuckers, not saying don't know how to, like, the rules of it, like, oh, no, come on, dog. Like, you supposed to be playing different. You play this here.
For a minute, like, oh, motherfuckers in the house playing.
No.
Nigga get thrashed. Nigga jump across the table and thrash you.
Nah, but it's been serious. I've seen get physical, just like, oh man, this nigga ain't playing right, just in the streets. But I'm seeing, oh, this motherfucker, because over the money or just reputation. I've seen, you said you can play, motherfucker. Yeah, you gonna see that. You gonna see that.
Always one nigga that ain't got nothing to put up. He just a partner.
Just a partner shit.
But he usually one of the better motherfuckers.
What you doing?
Sometimes.
But if it's 3 motherfuckers at the table with money, the 4th motherfucker, you better bring skill. You better bring skill to the game. Now, motherfuckers like to gamble. You may not know how to
like a hawk.
Like you may not be all that good, but you may have a big motherfucking, kitty. You like, oh yeah, I gamble. I ain't all, not saying you think you good, but you ain't all that good. You go get let me go get my partner. Yeah, but you was cheating, motherfucker. Like, don't you supposed to throw that 5 out though?
So listen. All right.
Yeah.
So listen.
Commissary, that nigga know how to play spades.
Man, he counting spades.
That's his thing.
You, man, look.
That's his thing.
What you mean? What you mean? Keep it deck of
put us
cards.
up.
Put us up. I got us.
I've seen people play. I've seen people play hands of spades. They're the only motherfuckers playing. They'll deal out 4 hands of spades and they play all 4 hands of spades. I'm like, God damn, you just taking this shit too far. But it's like, nah, you like motherfuckers count cards and blackjack, poker. I'm like, word. Shit, I ain't got nothing to bring to the table but this motherfucking skill.
So listen, we're gonna close it off like this though. I gotta throw this out there because I gotta protect somebody, right?
Oh,
motherfuckers love fucking with Kamala Harris, right? They love piling on a rabbit. She ain't doing shit. Where she been? I got an answer for you, motherfuckers, right? And for me, it's important. I don't know about none of the rest of you motherfuckers, but for me, it's pretty important, right? The Biden administration is developing a rule to tackle racial bias in home valuations. Vice President Kamala Harris said Thursday. She's spearheading this thing. Today, I'm proud to announce we're developing a rule that will require the financial institutions ensure that their appraisal algorithms are not biased. For example, they do not produce lower valuations for homes owned by people of color. Harris said on a call to reporters, we're also releasing the guidance to make it easier for consumers to appeal what they suspect to be unbiased valuation. The move is part of an effort to ensure fair algorithms and increase transparency for home valuations, according to the White House. Harris described home ownership as amongst the most powerful ways for American families to build wealth and said Black and Latino family homes are more likely to be undervalued than those of other homeowners, raising the cost of a mortgage. Very significant. Very significant.
yeah.
Now, for all those that ask, where is she? What has she been doing? For you niggas that don't own shit, maybe she ain't been doing nothing. But for me, this is extremely significant. I own shit. Significant. It matters to me. No, real shit. It matters to me. It matters. Motherfuckers like, what is she doing? Joe falling all over the place. We need her. Where's she at?
How
She making sure my shit straight.
I heard that. How is she doing that?
Well, like I said, what she's saying is she's producing an algorithm to make sure that those powers that be,
Mm-hmm.
they're evaluating the properties based on true value and has nothing to do with who owns them, whether it be Black or Latino or colored individuals. History shows that our people and colored people, home values have been significantly lower evaluated than those of our Anglo-Saxon brethren. Meaning, and this taps directly into, okay, so here, think about this. Millions rely on equity in their homes to put their children through college, to fund a startup, to retire with dignity, to create intergenerational prosperity and wealth, Harris said. We also know for generations, many people of color have been prevented from taking full advantage of the benefits of ownership. Harris said only 5% of home appraisers are of people of color. So that means even the people that are making evaluations, your appraisers, are people of color.
Mm-hmm.
A share of the administration hopes to grow through training opportunities for groups underrepresented in the industry. She said the goal is to make sure that people who conduct home appraisals better reflect communities they serve. So think about it. If you've already got a 20-year head start in terms of the refinancing of your home and the equity and things of that nature to put your children to make sure that your next generation succeeds and they have a stronger base. There could be a thought that there's purposeful devaluation of black ownership, even in areas where, let's say, I live next door to a white man.
Mm-hmm.
They value his home at $450,000.
Mm-hmm.
They value my home much less than that.
Mm-hmm.
He has more equity.
Mm-hmm.
He has more wealth.
Mm-hmm.
He's able to do more
Mm-hmm.
spending power.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfair. Do you not?
No,
You don't see
I
that?
totally agree. I totally 100% agree.
It's many ways. It's a lot of ways, man. That this is just another way that we're handicapped.
Good brother. You know what, man? This may be a hot take or whatever, man. But I actually think real estate is a racket. The real estate agency or whatever is a racket in itself.
Would you think this would contribute to that?
All of that is contributing to that let me speak on that part first. If you got people out here valuing properties or whatever, these are people. She said she's going to start an algorithm. All right, cool. These are still people out here valuing, you know what I'm saying? You have realty houses or whatever. These are people, subjective people that have their own opinions about whatever. They come in with their own inherent beliefs already. Period. I don't know. I'm not sure what she's going to change, but it's going to be hard for her to legislate the motherfucking.
What's the start?
To
say I don't know what she's going to do. Nothing's being done right now, so the start is always difficult, but it has to start somewhere,
right? Which I'm with.
It starts with the personnel.
That's what
the people that are performing these acts. And right. Think about it. If a guy walks into your neighborhood and he's not of your color, right? Just like you said, an inherent bias. You know what? Knock on the door. Mr. Ryder answers the door as opposed to Mr. Peabody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Hey, Mr. Ryder, what's going on? Let me go through here, man. Psst, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The inherent bias in him says what? He don't give Mr. Peabody a higher valuation than you, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's less wealth, less.
I heard you say all that. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, she says she's making an algorithm to stop.
No,
let me
she's developing a rule that will require that financial institutions ensure that their appraisal algorithms are not biased. For example, they do not produce lower valuations for homes owned by people of color. Part of that is, like she said, the people conducting the appraisals.
That's the point.
White-owned homes are more likely than homes owned by black people to be appraised at values that exceed algorithmic predictions. President Joe Biden's domestic policy advisor, Neera Tanden, said on the call. The administration will also make home valuation data for more than 600,000 properties public, growing a pool of data that includes 48 million homes. So the people doing the appraisals,
they crooked,
and a closer eye on those valuations,
they crooked,
means more economic wealth for a more widespread group of people, meaning us.
I totally agree with what you're saying. I totally agree. Yes, if they're valuing somebody else's property more than they value our property, that gives them more value, more chances to do stuff because they got more stuff going on. What I'm saying is, it's going to be very, 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 very hard, even though it's a start, for anybody to say, oh, nah, man, you were valuing that house wrong. You're like, nah, that's the fuck where I value the house. Like, nah, we forming legislation on that. Like, come on, man, what are you talking about? Okay, well, you sell the house then. It ain't our house to sell. Exactly. Let us sell the fucking house. Let us value the house and let us do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Because real estate agents have kind of been doing that forever. I was asking somebody the other day. I was like, yo, man, I don't know much about real estate. I don't. I said, but, yo.
So you just rather not anything happen? Just
No. I didn't.
Because that's the start anywhere. Because you're saying like, well,
no. What I'm saying is, I had just asked what she was doing, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, as long as it's still going to be subjective,
you have to recognize it first. You got to recognize it. And then you have to target it first, right? I mean, or no, or yes or no?
No. Well, depending on who it's been recognized. She may have just recognized it 2-3 weeks ago when she announced she was doing it. It's been that, but this has been a.
Do you believe that she just said, you know what? She rolled out of the bed.
Nah, she just did something about it 2-3 weeks ago. Whenever she, that's what I'm saying.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, she did
2-3 weeks ago. But the initiative is something that's probably been in works for some time.
Okay, well,
like you don't believe that she woke up out of bed 3 weeks ago and made it. No. Come on, Fresh.
Okay.
So would you rather nothing happen?
Nah, I didn't. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm just saying, as long as it's still subjective, I'm like, man, we're gonna have some roads to go, man. Okay. Like, damn. Yeah. It's still up to real estate agents.
Like for the algorithm. Like what is
No. Okay. What she's saying is, okay, number one, we identify the issue. Let's do something about it, right? Bring light to the situation. That's the first step. Is that not at least to recognize the situation? Like, oh, y'all over there, this is bullshit. Or just do nothing and just. What do you suggest? I guess I'm asking what.
I feel what Fresh saying, like, it's really either way, there's nothing you can do because their appraisers and all that are subjective. They human beings, like you said. They gonna go walk in your house and tell you however as much, either whether you white or black. They got the last choice of telling you how much.
They gotta go to them.
Okay, so let me. Okay, okay. So here's the problem with that. The one thing that I do know about houses is that it's not really subjective at all. It's not like it's based on that fucking house down the street, that house up the street. That's not subjective.
They were subjective when the price was put on them. They were subjective.
What do you think goes into evaluation of a house?
I don't know. I'm not a real. I don't.
It's
know.
subjective.
Okay, so let me. When you say subjective, what do you mean?
As far as it, I'm saying it should be a set base of things that go into evaluation.
And there is. That's what I'm trying. Let me stop you there.
But I'm assuming how you even come to those set bases was subjective on what people wanted to put into it.
Okay, so here's what drives home values, right? Sales. So whether you're white, black, or green or orange, sales drives valuations. If John Adams sells his house for $200,000, whether he's white, black, green, or orange, that's a major factor in evaluation, right? Now, the next person that comes in, depending on who it is and what the agenda is, they can say this house is not valued at the same thing that John Adams is. Regardless of what the hard evidence shows, we could both have 3 bedrooms, 1-car garage, single detached. But if you say my shit is 180, but you say homeboy across the street is 220, that's a racial bias evaluation. The houses are the same. There's no subjectivity to it. It's not subjective. And you buy your Jordan from him, the same fucking Jordan, for 180. He sells his for 250.
But they're allowed to do it. They're allowed to do it. They're allowed to do it.
It's not the same. Don't use that example.
They're allowed to do it.
Sure effect with the Jordans because they do it.
I just said it. It is a racial difference. It is a racial difference. It's just a valuation on the same product. What I said was John Adams sold his for $200. This guy walks to your house, Douglas Ryder, and another person's house who is of a different color and race to you, gives you a lower value than him, and y'all all three have the same house based on John Adams selling his house for $200,000. Is that fair?
Nah, pretty
Is
much
that subjective?
Nah. Yes.
How? When the houses are the fucking same.
The person who's deemed a value in the house.
There's nothing subjective about that.
Oh, you missing? JT.
Subjective is art. This ain't art.
No, it is.
This is a structure.
If like I said,
a structure is a structure.
Good
Three
brother.
bedrooms,
No,
one garage is the same thing, right?
Good brother.
Freak, is it the same thing?
Good brother. We actually agree on that. Coach. We actually give me a second. We actually agree on if it's 50, 60 houses in this whole development. If it's 56 houses in this whole development, they all got 4 bedrooms, 2.5 beds.
That's a great example. So what they're looking for is a more uniform structure, because that's a big gap for the houses that are the same structural blueprint. Condition is one thing. This is not talking about condition. This is talking about racial ownership. Condition is visual. That's subjective. Nigga, I can clearly see your roof is shitty. I can clearly see your home is deteriorating. But if it's the same, our valuation should be the same, even if you're white or black. That's what this.
I totally agree with that.
That's what this is focusing on.
Totally agree with that.
This is what's happening. That's all this is saying. This is what's happening. John Adams' home sells for $200. His home's $180. Bobby Wagner's home is $220. Why? Because he's white? Yeah.
I ain't saying it's cool. I'm not saying it's cool at all. I'm not saying it's cool at all.
People will press the appraiser versus a lot of, I'm not saying it to be funny, white people will press the appraiser like, hold on, dude, you're not going to give me credit for this, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. They're on them. But when we go and get our stuff appraised, like, a lot of times
We just
people are
whatever
black,
they say,
whatever they say.
But here's the problem. Here, it's literally when you're talking about homes. Hold on. When you're talking about homes, it's literally apples to apples. It's apples to apples.
Now, wait. The houses are no. The houses are subjective. If they all 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, they got the same front yard, backyard. They all should be subjective. I get that part. But what I'm saying is, if you got 4 or 5 different real estate agencies who own 4 or 5 different houses in this, whatchamacallit, they all selling them for all different prices. And now whatever money you can get money for the house, now it's subjective. That's how that goes. And I don't that's how it seems how it goes. It's like, well, yo, shit. Damn. I've been giving people a lookout. It's just been that's how real estate goes. Because if it was like that, I would just give every house. It's like, nah, this house ain't worth. No, but I get commission that's involved. so yeah, if I can actually sell their house for more, I actually get a little bit more commission. Your house, actually, what you may not know, what I may know, people they like, was it some black people lived in there? Nah, or well, I only got 200 for you. Damn, all right, well, I'll take that out. Those type of things happen too. So that's all subjective. And these are all the people still going to be left to deal with the task of carrying out her wishes. Y'all need to get this right. Well, you shouldn't be doing it in the first place. What are you talking about? But You know what I'm saying? You should be doing it. You like, but if you're gonna leave it to these people, you gotta break the whole system. Because you're like, well, nah, if we own 5 houses in Sparrow Run, and they own 5 houses in Sparrow Run, and they own 5 houses in Sparrow Run, then it's every house for itself underneath these different houses, real estate agencies. And then we might sell that one that's in the cul-de-sac as for 240 as opposed to the one on the main road at 200.
But we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that at all. A cul-de-sac home and a home on a regular road, that valuation is different and it's valid.
I'm just saying it's
subjective. You keep saying subjective. What do you mean subjective?
The people who are going to be up there talking about, well, you need to value their house like their house. They'd be like, it ain't like that. It's subjective.
What's subjective?
There's different things to go into it.
What?
Because obviously, if you wanted this thing uniform, it would like, well, there would be no houses out here that would be different. They were like, all these houses around here, they $250,000.
These are the two things. When you're talking about valuation of homes.
But they not.
You're talking about prior sales and inflation. Because if your home sold for this amount on this date, what's the inflation in that particular area? Because same is the same. I don't give a fuck what you say. Same is the same, man. 2 Honda Civics, 2022, they both the same. They sell for the same thing.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
I literally just said it's the same car. That takes that out the window.
They can be the same car.
Listen. You didn't hear it. You're not listening. You just responded. I said 2 Honda Civics, the exact same, selling for 2 different things.
Yeah, right.
They're the exact thing. That means they have the same leather. They have the same rims. Everything's the same. If you walk in, they sell it to you for $25,000. If this other white guy walks in, they sell it for $21,000. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Right, and
that's not subjective. That's racial bias.
The person who was deemed with making it the differential in price, it was subjective because they said, "Yo, I value them subjectively over you." That's what I'm saying. That's subjective as well. It ain't no this Honda. Every Honda in here made from this year is this. It ain't like that. They be like, nah, all this shit around here sells for different stuff. Even though when it comes to certain things, like you said, housing,
fresh. If it sells for different, it has different shit. You're not gonna tell me that the same vehicle selling for different. If I lay 2 vehicles literally manufactured and produced the same next to each other, exactly the same. You will walk in and buy the higher vehicle just because it's just higher? No, they're the same car.
I think we talk about 2 separate things.
We are, clearly. We are.
I'm like, yo.
We definitely are.
Dog, what I'm saying is.
You're just saying for the sake of selling different shit. Nah. What are you talking about? Like, I'm talking about the same thing. Mm-hmm. And they're being sold or valuated differently, not because of the actual car, not because of the actual home, because of the person living in it or the person buying it. Has nothing to do with the home itself. That's my point. Do you at least get that? Okay. Has nothing to do with the home itself. They're the same home. The owner is the difference. We're back here again?
I'm with you. We're on the same page.
Okay. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that?
There's definitely something wrong. That's wrong. But that's sales, man.
So the same car.
Man. Usually this is me on this end. Come on, Fresh, stop. Like, I said that. We've been saying, the same thing selling for different prices because of the owners. We've been saying that.
That's okay?
No. I've been saying that.
Moving on.
No, it's not okay.
That's all I wanted to know. Because you're making it seem like you're giving me you running me around the block about why it happens. And I'm just trying to get to the root point. Is that shit okay?
I thought we was past the point.
No, we
all said no, it ain't okay, but it was subjective.
So why the fuck are you arguing with me? I literally said you was like, well, she can't really do anything, and there's nothing you can do. Well, because you got this and that. That isn't right or wrong.
I said it was wrong. We both said it was wrong, but we was elaborating on why her saying what she doing would mean totally nothing.
Hey. So right, and then I said, so what do you propose hold on, what do you propose happen? Nothing. Or you gotta identify the issue and then do something.
I don't got no proposal for you.
Just fuck it, just
but it ain't just fuck it. I don't got no plan to
well, this is her plan. We gotta do something.
I'm saying, yeah, that's her plan.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Politicians don't go hard enough. This shit is now she's the vice president. Other politicians as well. I'm like, yo, y'all know this shit is going on. Y'all supposed to motherfucker have been cracked down on this motherfucker shit, and that's what the fuck I'm saying. Like this shouldn't have been going on in the first fucking place. Period. Y'all knew this. Y'all knew this. A lot of people knew this. It took Kamala Harris to bring this fucking shit out and try something about this. It's people who could have did something about this shit that didn't. It went all the way to the vice presidency. Like, oh, now y'all could have did something about this shit. Y'all know this shit was wrong. But like you say, like it was people like, well, you know, they live in the inner city. This is hood adjacent. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all right, you let them do this shit. Now you gotta crack. All you gotta do is go crack on the people who let them do this shit. It ain't a hard fix. Are you gonna do that? Or you just say, I see you. I see you. That ain't a hard fix.
So with that being said, man, this is the Friday Nights Experience, man. Tuesday night experience, black culture journey, sports entertainment, current events. We get juiced up around this place, man. You know what I mean? This is what we do. Yeah. If you don't know by now you know. You know what I mean? We get juiced up around here. This is what we do.
Love the feedback. Love the feedback.
This is what we do, man. This is what we do. We challenging. It's not everyday general hood shit. We talk about everything, man. It's very educated over here, man. And if not, we're gonna educate you. We're gonna take you on a journey, man. We call it that black culture journey, man, through everything. From our perspective, this is what we do. It's your boy Tuesday Night P, man. Closing thoughts.
Next Friday.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go through that.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on.
Bam.
It's a lot going on.
Bam.
A lot going on. Boom. It's a lot
Bam.
going on. Okay, so with that being said, man, we got Clouds Over Christiana, man. It is it's a joint venture. Sweet Treats and Studio 7. Clouds Over Christiana. Join us for a night of vibes. 6 to 10 p.m. DM for location. Vendors, foods, drinks, free entry. Big shit. Big shit, man.
Something nice, man.
Yeah. DM for entry.
Yeah, DM for the secret location.
6 to 10.
Secret
the
squirrel
16th
shit.
of June. Approaching fast. Joint venture with Studio 7. You know.
Next Friday, man. Save the date.
Big shit. Hey man, also man, it's that time of year, man. Summer approaching for all you young hoop heads, man, and kids looking for recreation, man. We got the Duffy's Hope Basketball League mandatory draft date, June 12th, approaching fast. Matter of fact, what we got is June 6th. June 12th is literally 6 days away. Next Monday. Pal of Wilmington, 3707 North Market Street. Bring proof of age. Bring shorts and sneakers.
Yeah, that's
and
6
your ball game.
That's 6'11", boy. You better have your birth certificate.
Bring your ball game, man. What year is this? What year is it? This is like year. This might be year like
man. Yeah, Duff's been going
Duff
for a minute, man.
Going on like
Duff, man.
15 years or more. 15 plus years. I think
doing this a long fucking time, man. I'm so glad he had picked that up, man. After Storm, you know, Storm had started, you know, set the blueprint for everybody, and Duff carried the torch, man. I'm glad somebody still got something to do, you know, show your wares during the summer. Shout out to Duff, man.
Shout out to Duff.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I know sometime coming up too, the celebrity game coming up too. He ain't had that in a few years. The pandemic had him shut down for a second. Had a lot of motherfuckers shut down. But I know the celebrity game coming out. I already seen some celebrities coming. You need to know that, Jack. Yeah. I think I might need to be in there, man.
Okay.
Start coming out a little bit, man.
So with that being said, man, closing thoughts, man, you're full of events. Listen, you know what? One thing I did notice, man, I found out, man. So listen, it's a lot of shit going on in Wilmington, man. Saved me from driving all the way to Beemore, driving all the way to Philly, man. It's a lot of nightlife in Wilmington. Yeah, a lot of nightlife in terms of restaurants and
Word?
activities, man. Big, yeah, for real, for real, for
I
real.
mean,
We got some great restaurants in Wilmington, man, in this area. Yeah, it's a lot of shit going, a lot of shit, man.
I was in Wilmington Sunday, man. I participated in a police reform rally, man.
Outside of that, but I'm saying,
yeah, man.
the same shit we ride to Philly
like,
and for it's we got that.
Dog, yeah. Actually, the funny thing, man, I was going down there just with my camera. But I guess the motherfucking revolutionary in me, man, give me a fucking sign. You know, now I'm in the middle of
Roger, no rerun, no
justice, no peace. Fuck these racist police. No justice, no peace. Motherfuckers honking right now. Fuck these motherfuckers.
Oh shit.
Yeah. No more white joys. Support House Bill SB4, police transparency. Down, we doing away with qualified immunity. We want our babies to have clean drinking water in our fucking schools. Oh my God, man, yo.
So Delaware has always had a very, very bad water issue, to be honest with you. Delaware has always had a bad water issue. We've got one of the highest cancer rates in the United States, which is wild, man. Like we got some shit. So, with that being said, man,
they were talking about probation reform as well. So I was in a motherfucking rally. Yeah,
with that being said, man, we at y'all next week, man. It's the Fire Nice Experience, man. It's your boy P. To my left and right, stay steam Fire Nice, man. We love y'all. We'll be back next week, man. You could be anywhere in the world, but you fucking with us.
We live at the Fire Nice podcast, man, and it's certain moments that you have when you do these things, and I think it's more the moment.
These guys came from Woodland, Delaware.
Where are you from?
Now,
from the
who's
east
fighting
side.
right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's
Listen, man, it's your boy P-Mac, man. Fire Nice Podcast.
Let me see him. Let me see him.
Michael, let me get a shot at that.